What is up, guys? DP, Lars, how you doing? Dylan, Triple J, Foxy Boy's in here. We got Water Blob and Flip. How you guys doing, man? We're gonna get this thing started here pretty soon. We're just waiting for the lobby to form, and then we can spectate. It's a shame there's no spectate mode in Need for Speed. Otherwise, this would be
a lot better.
A lot better. A lot better. Flip Media, what's going on, man? Alex Gamer, Poonsang, that sounds dirty. Yeah, KZ, what's going on? Freaks, Mario, Alex Gamer, Evo Gaming, what's going on, man? What are we doing? We're doing the Sweatfest 2022 tournament. I will not be racing in the tournament because I'm slow, but we have a bunch of pros going at it. There's a prize pot. This is a paid tournament. Teams of 2 will be battling against each other. The slowest team gets eliminated according to points and positioning. And then the 3 teams that do not get eliminated move on to the next lobby. And that's how we're going to be doing it. So this first lobby is going to be... oh
nice
my God, the voice crack. Oh my God. With me on the stream tonight, today is JCVD. He's going to be doing some color commentary for these races. We'll be watching Kanger Banger.
Kangaroo Banger's side.
Also sounds dirty. Simji, what's going on, dude? Jaden, hey, Steven Militia up in the stream. How you doing, man? Did you get my message earlier? I was playing some Call of Duty when Major was napping. Played a few games. King Boss, what's going on? Let me check Kanger's stream here. Yeah, he's just waiting in the lobby. So we're just waiting out. We're hanging out. We're just trying to get the teams together. As soon as the lobby gets full, we'll get this thing going.
Yeah, there's a team that hasn't really shown up called Team Lightning, followed by the tags of Light Fury and Tango Sada. If for whatever reason you might be watching this, please let us know on Discord. That way we can set you up.
Exactly. Team Lightning, if you're around, man, hit us up. It's time to race. My guess is they may have gotten the time wrong, you know? They're looking at 1 p.m. PDT, but they thought it was 1 p.m. EDT or something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean...
I don't know what EDT is.
I mean, like Eastern would have been a lot earlier, so... I mean, who knows?
Very true.
Let's see.
The Militia says late. He got the message late. That's all right. I golded that sniper I was working on last night, so that's good. Dylan Ronnie, what's going on, man? Been a long time. Well, welcome back. Rage Robin, how you doing? King Boss, it's 4 p.m. Eastern. That's right. 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Actually 3 p.m. where I'm at right now.
It's actually 5 p.m. where I'm at, so...
Oh, really? You're an hour ahead of
yeah,
Eastern?
because, well, I mean, it's like half and half because of daylight savings. Whenever US gets daylight savings, we don't. So, you know, like we're just stuck here.
Clocks don't change in the PR. Yeah. Got it. But Lynx wants to know what Sweatfest is. Sweatfest is a tournament put on by the Jaeger Hunters and MGC. That's me. Wow, I'm like a rapper or something. Yakizi, what's going on, dude? With the $2.99 first donation, let's go. Someone challenge that dude. He's always first. These last 2 streams, he's been first for donations. Thank you very much, man. Like Arizona, they just say no. Exactly, dude. Arizona doesn't change the time either. It's hilarious. All right, we got, do we have a full lobby here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Wait, Nurse Joy and Rebel are racing?
No. He's looking at his friends list.
Oh, he's looking at his friends. He's looking at his friends list.
Gotcha. The people are adding him.
I see. DJ Fitness, what's going on, man? Johnny Bling in chat. Johnny, good luck today. So from the Jaeger Hunters, we got Kanger and Johnny Bling. Their team Eminem. Team Biohazard is going to be Kicknass and Total. Is it kicking ass or Kicknass? It's probably kicking ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with kick Nas
Kick Nash just to
for the sake of keeping
the streaming
keeping the stream PG-13. Oh
Alright,
man, that's
we
good.
got Tide Devil Z, which they were on the Discord. I believe they're adding Kanger as we speak.
That's right, Ty Devil Z. I think that's Flip Media's team, right? The guys that are playing for Flip Media today. Ty Devil
They
Z.
are? Well, that's actually like good to know. I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Flip sponsored their entry fee to for this one.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Well, that's cool, dude. So we know who Flip's gonna be rooting for.
Biased.
And then again, we said Team Lightning is MIA. Guys, if you want to know chat, if you want to know what we're looking at, you can take a look at the link that's pinned at the top of chat. That is the tournament bracket. If you guys want to take a look and see what's going on, there's going to be 6 races per lobby. They're going to start off with Plasma, Juno, Problem Child, Aardvark, Sonic, and Oh My God to end it. And they get points for each position they're in. So first place gets 10, second place gets 8, third place gets 7, fourth is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down to 8th place. And the team with the least amount of points gets eliminated. So that's how it's going to work. Let's see. Right now, we've only got Johnny Bling and Kanger in a lobby. So we're just kind of waiting for the other guys to get joined up. I think they all have to be friends and stuff like that. So Epic Plays, what's going on, dude? How are you? Stefan Hector says, race your viewers. Oh, I did that Friday night. We do that a lot, man. Every week, usually, I'll do a stream where we get to race against everybody. It's fun. Absolutely fun. Really don't want to buy RSR on principle. What exactly are you standing for, DJ Fitness? What is the principle that you don't want to buy the RSR on? Is that it's just OP and you're like, I don't use OP cars. But he says, but y'all think I can sub 230 on Sonic if I run an F40? Yeah, probably. I think the F40 is capable.
It's gonna be really hard, but yeah.
I think the F40 is capable, but you definitely have to have some skill. Coach M Offroad, what's going on, man? How are you? King Boss says, put Team Crazy in Class A.
Oh, sir. No, sir.
Dang.
You have Team Crazy Rock all for yourself. Have fun. Okay.
Justin Flip says, hey yo, just finished building all the cars that you tested yesterday. So wait, Justin, you built all the cars that I've tested in one day? That's pretty wild, dude. It's dedication. You know how long it takes just to move from the engine parts over to the freaking drivetrain? You gotta wait for the little loading, saving thing. It takes insane amount of time just for clicks.
Yeah, it is.
But awesome, dude. Thanks for building all the cars like I built them. That's awesome. Mr. Goliath, how you doing, dude? Good to see you again. Busy doing my 100% completion. Which car is best for jumps? There's a few cars that are good for jumps. The Land Rovers are pretty good for jumps. Basically, any of the trucks will jump pretty well. As far as cars go, if you can build like a Rally 2010 Subi, that thing jumps pretty well. It actually has pretty good acceleration too. So that one's, I always recommend the Subaru, but you know, any of the trucks launch pretty well. Any of the like traditional off-road cars, like don't take an F1 out there. Certainly don't take the RSR because it's horrible. That thing sinks like a rock.
Give me a second. Let me go check what's going
Is
on with the boys.
Is it both lobbies, JCVD? Is it both lobbies at once, or are we gonna do one and then the other?
I'd say like let's do one and the other. That way we can also give the other people you know, enough time, you know, to be prepared for it. So
Right. Hopefully, by the time this one is done, that lobby will be ready to go, so we don't have this
Yes,
lag in
100%.
between. Crazy Dome's gonna be streaming, I'm guessing, so we'll be able to watch his POV.
Yes, that is the idea. All right, so we got at least Nudag and Total. So that's I
Oh,
guess
there
that
you
leaves
go.
us two more. At least for the time being, seeing that Lightning is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, exactly. And we need Kicknass. Kicknass and Snargrex. We're waiting on those guys. MG says, yeah, he'll have one up shortly. Perfect. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna want to have them wait until the this lobby's over so we can stream the whole thing. Justin Flip says new. Wait, no, I started a few weeks ago. I meant that I finished building all the cars yesterday. Oh, got it. So he didn't build them all in one day. He just happened to finish yesterday, which is good.
What's funny is that
Oh man, that's awesome.
seeing how things are rolling, if Team Lightning is MIA for for the start of this bracket, I'm guessing that each of the teams in Lobby A will pass. I guess I mean, like, we're still gonna run it, that way we at
Yeah,
least get the points settled for
points.
for everybody. So
Yep. Yep, I agree. And their points don't carry over, right? They start over week 2. It's just it doesn't have anything to do with total points. It's just
exactly, yeah.
It's just for that lobby. So really no effect. I mean, these guys can run these races and just so we can see some professional drivers out here, and then yeah, that's it. We'll just move on. If Team Lightning doesn't show up, I guess we'll just Ty Devil Z, Biohazard, and M&M's will move on to week 1B. Let's see. Are there any crews still active on Xbox One? Absolutely, Dex. If you join my Discord, there's a channel in the Discord that people post their crews for you to contact. There's a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of Xbox, a whole bunch of PlayStation, quite a few PC as well. So if you're on Xbox, yeah, you can definitely find a crew in there.
I'll be right back.
Just read through our. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, he said be right back. And I'm asking him what he said. He already left. Anyway, Dax, yeah, you can definitely find it in there. Read through the FAQ. If you're new to the server, read through the FAQ so you know how to do it. When's the new Need for Speed out? I'll be streaming the new Need for Speed on November 29th. That's when it comes out. That's the 3-day early access. It officially launches on December 2nd. So just curious, why do you suggest Pro Drift and Supercross over showcase parts on drift builds? So Captain Reckless, it actually has to do with whether the car is a rear-wheel drive car or a all-wheel drive. So for rear-wheel drive cars, they work better with Speedcross and Pro Drift, and then for all-wheel drive, it's usually showcase and drift tires and sport drift differential. It just feels better that way. That's the way it is. I only know 4 people in this tournament. Got a quick info for the intro for the participants. Why did I try to read that at lightning speed? You know what, Goliath? I don't know everyone in this tournament either. So what we're gonna do is when Mr. Leon Unleashed gets back, I'll have him do a little intro for the people he knows, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
So it looks like we've got all 6 in the lobby,
Yep,
so we can actually.
Yep, there. So I just wanted to confirm with you that I guess we'll just go at it because it's about to be 15 minutes in. So.
Yep. So let me switch screens. They can go for it, man. I'll mind my business over here. Let's do this. We'll full screen this so we can see. I may need to move my camera. I don't know if I'm going to be in the way of the leaderboard, the what do you call it? The leaderboards. But we will see.
It'll probably be me
also,
out of everybody because I'm Xbox.
Oh, we got some volume too.
Is it okay?
We're gonna mute them for now. Maybe once they're driving, we'll give you some volume. Leon, do you want to give a quick intro to the people you know who are participating? Goliath raised a good question. He doesn't know very many people, only 4 in fact that are competing. So
from so from a team M&M, that's basically Kanger Banger and Johnny Bling, 2 core members of the Giga Hunter team. Pretty fast dudes. They're I'd say like pretty up and coming, considering the amount of time that they have put into the game as of yet. They have managed to put a pretty good impact in the community. So yeah, so like that's Team M&M's. Team Biohazard is also a fairly new crew. They're like the amount of production that this crew has has implemented is insane. If you don't know who they are, I highly suggest looking them up. They have a website. They got like their soldiers on point. Like like they're at it. Again, they're pretty new. I think that they started up about a couple months ago. So this will be like their first like quote unquote official into like the competitive community tournament. So we are excited to see what they got for us.
very
From
nice.
a team Thai Devil Z. So this team is well, I mean like you said earlier, this is Flip Media's team, right?
Flip Media.
Yeah.
Yep, this is Flip Media, team from Flip Media. And apparently they're Thai. I guess they're Thai, right? Flip, maybe you can give us some light on that one. I believe Flip Media is from Thailand as well.
Yeah, Flip Media is a long subscriber from the Militia gaming community. Always in the always in the chat, always shouting out those donos, just being really active in the community, and seeing how he's
Absolutely.
like just super excited about like what's going on. He decided to to just sponsor a team. That way he just keeps implementing that support that he's so famous about. So
That's right. And yeah, shout out to him for doing that. That's
100%,
awesome.
100%.
Team Skittles is from Mirage. It says games for days.
So for Lobby B, I mean, I guess that we can talk about Lobby B once we get to Lobby B.
Yeah, that
we
works. Let's intro them when we get there.
Exactly. Unfortunately, Team Lightning was the other team that was supposed to be in Lobby A. This team, I do know, or can recall one of the names, which is Tango Sara. I think that the other pros in the community, they can kind of recall that name. To what I remember, this name was pretty fast, so I was excited to see what he would bring with his teammate. But unfortunately, at the time being, they're just nowhere to be found. And so we just had to go at it. So yeah.
Gotcha. Goliath, does it take long to get used to manual transmission? I'm scared to race with it, and I don't know if I can race with it. I would say, I'm going to answer for Goliath. I'm going to say, as a person who goes back and forth depending on the game, it definitely takes a long time to be good at it. It does not take a long time to understand the concept, but if you want to be very good, it takes a long time.
Yeah, there's one thing that a lot of people would take for granted, and is the amount of time, just like Trigger mentioned, that it takes to get as good as someone like Goliath is at this type of game. Having talent is one thing, but like just the hours, bro, the hours that you put into it, the sweat, that you gotta put into it. So like, I mean, in a way, like that's why we call this a Sweatfest, because is the people that just really sweat it out and really dedicate the time, to be as best as they can in the community.
Exactly. All right, first race of the day. We got Plasma. Let me see if I can get some volume in here. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Kanger and Johnny starting from the back already. Nice little launch, though. That Miata's quick,
Yeah,
dude.
Kanger taking the lead immediately. This
Immediately.
is a very interesting track. It's one of the very few tracks in the game that it's basically like a clone from the day track Hakramek. And
Yes, it
it
is.
has like its little kinks because now like you can take different lines, something that you can't do in the day because of the barriers. But then again, you also got your cons, you got your traffic, and the cops. So
Yes. I love that we're featuring night races in this tournament because it adds just a tiny little element of chance. You've got like maybe someone who's not as skilled as a racer, but is pretty good at avoiding traffic. And if they're good at avoiding traffic, they can sort of rank or place a little higher than they would have if it was just a day race with no traffic. I like that.
100%. This isn't just a tournament about like knowing your specific lines, but of racing. And so racing also, in times just like he did right there, he didn't react in time and he crashed.
Oh.
So it's about like the on the spot decisions that you have to make, either in this case with traffic or with your fellow racers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Kenger suffered a little setback. Johnny Bling takes over, but he didn't really drop that far. For coming to a complete stop, he's only behind second place Snugrex from Team Ty.
Ooh,
doing his thing.
Netco featuring itself
Also,
right there, so that's nice.
Yeah, I think Leon, you're maybe a second or two ahead of us. Actually,
okay.
Of the stream. I think. I don't know, because your reaction to him crashing was hilarious. It was like just before he hit the traffic, you reacted, and I was like, oh.
I guess I'm just that fast. No, man, I kid.
I think maybe it's your internet, dude. I don't know.
Like for once,
I think I could be.
Like, well, I mean, like you are also streaming, like I'm not, so.
Keep going.
That's true. There's a little bit of delay.
A little bit of latency over there.
Pro tip: don't drive blind up hills into the oncoming lanes.
100%.
It's a good idea.
Ooh, we see how
nice reaction time.
We see how Johnny like kind of cut back. I'm guessing he might have hit traffic.
Yeah, I think he did. He's the top three are very close to each other now.
Ooh, that was a little bit case of a netco but glad.
Yep, and a little wall tap from Snargrex.
Left and right.
All right, Jaeger Hunters, Johnny and Kanger both at the top of the list again. Kanger seems to have fully recovered at this point.
That seems to be the case. Let's just see how everybody else finishes so we can get those times. Oh.
500 yards remaining. Johnny number 1, Kanger 2, Snargrex 3. Nicely done, guys.
Right, let me get those.
Yeah, Steven, I'm going to refresh as soon as this race is over. Let's refresh the stream real quick.
I'm gonna need...
All right, we should be good now.
All right, let me just let them know to give me the positions because I do have Johnny, Kanger, and Snargas, but then everybody else I wasn't entirely sure. Let me just tell them real quick.
Fourth is Nutug. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, it's tough with the night races because you don't get that
hey
that
boys,
finish screen.
Just because I completely forgot about night racing, if everybody can please, like at least like for night racing, type in what positions they finished.
Yeah, no, I'm actually getting that right now.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Who got
All right, let me get those points real quick.
All right, so
me total, and
Team M&M takes the top spots. Nicely done, guys. A great race from Snargrex.
Oh,
though.
100%, bro. Like he kept up. That was good.
He was doing very well. I actually think it was Snargrex and then what? Man, I'm so bad with names. Nut. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Nut for right now. I'm not even gonna try, dude.
Let me see if the guys can get me those.
Giray wants to know which car we think is best for racing. It's definitely the RSR. Ricardo Marshall, you obviously did not watch the stream on Friday because it is not the Evo. So anyway, this is the screen you guys are looking at now is the tournament bracket. If you click the link that's pinned at top of chat, you guys can go see this yourself. Yeah, we're filling in Team Lightning. They're getting last place on every single race. So, boom. They get 3 points and 2 points.
All right, so it says Nut got 4th. That should be 6 points for Nug. And then we got total and kick. So we total the 5 and kick 4. All right, they're all.
So the team points look like this. Team M&M has 18, Biohazard with 9, Tide Devil Z with 13, and Team Lightning is showing 30, but it's because we filled in all of their races. So they actually only have 5 if they were actually competing. All right, let's get on to the next race. What do we got? Next race actually is Juno.
Okay.
It's a day race. Let's take a look here. Again, we're still in the POV of Kangarbanger. Justin Flips, I think most of the guys here are driving manual. I don't think anyone here is going to be driving automatic. And Lust Ryan has got it right. RSR is definitely best for racing, dude. Absolutely.
Let's see.
If you're just joining us, I got Leon Unleashed here doing some caster work with me as well.
Doing my best.
Need for Speed Esports. That's right, dude. Hidden Missile. We're going to make it a thing, dude. We're going to make it a thing. I want to bridge the gap between the casual audience and the competitive racers.
Yeah, this is a teamwork from the whole community. So, bro, if you have friends that like racing, that like Need for Speed, that like, just like the competitive, side of everything. I mean, because like if you think about it, like we're always competitive, even if it's with your brother, just like with your nice fighting game. Just like bring them over.
Absolutely. The more the merrier. Husvar, it is not banned. In fact, the RSR will be featured in the final bracket of the tournament.
Yes, this current lobby will only be featuring some JDMs, which is going to be the Datsun 240Z, the Miata, MX-5, and the Hakasuka, the Skyline 71.
Yeah, I don't know, JCVD. You know who Hidden Missile is? You know this
Hidden
guy?
Missile?
Yeah. You probably don't know him. He's a Crew 2 guy.
Gotcha. No.
He's a freaking alien.
Oh,
dude.
he is?
The dude is insane.
Oof.
Oh yeah. He's super good. And he just said in chat he's got sweaty fins, but they don't play heat. Alright. Again, Kangar with the sticky launch, dude. This Miata's got some
Bro,
got some stickum on the tires,
I think this
bro.
man driving with drag slicks.
It's what it seems like, right? He just launched, bro.
I don't know who. Somebody.
Juno as a track is a very tricky track. It looks very simple, but it does have a little technicality to it in some terms. We see that Nud.
Yeah.
Did the Nud disconnect? What's going on with that? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Nuts in the race.
I saw that he got disconnected mid-race, and I see that the boys
All right, let's
exited the race real quick.
We're gonna get a restart. Yeah, we're gonna get a restart for that.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
So while these guys are starting a new lobby, let's go back over to the tournament bracket real quick.
Goliath says the AI is a technicality, bro. I mean, 100%. But then again, like that goes for like I guess like a good 95% of the tracks. Like at a point, the AI they just don't like you. They just don't.
Yeah.
In Missile prize today is $100 for the winning team. But it won't be happening today. Today's week 1. We have week 2 coming up next Sunday as well. So we'll be doing basically 2 lobbies. We're doing 2 lobbies today, and then wait, sorry, 4 lobbies today, and then we'll do 3 lobbies on the finale, which is on Sunday of next week. Side 69 Dark says, "Can I join your clan?" We're not accepting members. It's just, I'll be honest with you, man, it is way too hard to manage that. I just can't do it. There's so many people that want to join. I just can't. I can't manage everybody coming in and out. So I just say no to everybody. But there are tons of crews in the Discord that will happily accept new members, that are actually looking for new members. So definitely check out my Discord. You can find the link in the description of this stream. I don't know if you caught this this message in chat earlier, Leon, but Grandpa Driving wants full commentary on this next race from JCVD. He wants passion.
No, man, I'm not good at this. I am improvising as I go. Do not judge me.
Yeah, man, we're trying something new today. Usually, you know, I'm horrible at talking. That's why I only stream once a week and not 7 days a week. But JCVD's first time being a caster, so this is all new ground.
It's fun. It's fun. I come from the Smash like the Smash Brothers community, and I have a couple of friends that they went, you know, from competing, you know, to just full on commentating. So I mean, like, I definitely have a massive respect for people that like just do commentary. It's not easy.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not easy at all. Not at all. King Boss says put the link in. King Boss, what link are you talking about? You're talking about the Discord link? If you are, that should be in the description of the stream here. All right, let's go back. Let's check on where these guys are at. Just getting in. All right, let's watch. Sorry, we had a little disconnect, and I love this about the competitive Need for Speed community. Like, you're pretty tolerant of people who have like bad internet connections or are in different parts of the world, and you want to like make sure the battles happen at the correct time so that everybody can join. And if someone gets disconnected within the first, you know, so let's say what, 15-30 seconds, you know, everybody's okay with restarting or, you know, building a new lobby. It's honestly a really cool community, and I wish more casual people were interested in it, to be honest with you.
Like 100%, because you know, like, especially with this game's quote unquote great netcode and stability, you know, like, we have to make do with what we got.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's true. You kind of have to do it.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, even though everybody wants to win, like, I think it's more important, you know, just to have a great community that just likes to race. You know, that, you know, like, it's
Yeah.
like, it's all about that, just like racing with other people.
Absolutely. It's one of the things I really enjoy about the Discord that I've formed, because, you know, there's a lot of people that kind of came in there looking for level 50 crews. I think that's probably the biggest driver of the community there. And in the process, a bunch of people have made friends and have been able to group up and play together, and it's a beautiful thing. I want to connect as many people as I possibly can. We have over 15,000 members in the Discord server, so that's awesome. I know not all of them are active, but it's great. Absolutely great. Is that a vanilla Miata? Yeah, basically. I mean, aside from the spoiler. Oh, you know, he's got a little wrap on it.
I see that we have or slightly over 100 people watching. Hey guys, if you like what you see and you like to and you just want to keep supporting the channel, Trigger, and all this content, guys, like, leave a like it does a massive difference. Like, it really shoots the stream out there, you know, just like to keep sharing to other people.
I appreciate that. I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at telling people to like the stream. It's just never on my mind. I always think, like, if you like it, you're gonna click it.
Well, you see, like,
but people don't. People don't. They
exactly, because I mean, it is common sense, but like, we just forget, because like I am guilty of that too. So
for sure. For sure. All right, let's see if we can get some game volume here. I don't know if the boys in chat are talking.
Oh wow,
They are. A little bit of driver chat here at the beginning of the race. I like those wheels. I like the wheels Kanger has
Those
on.
nice Cosmos
Yo,
Racing
Nice.
here we
light,
go. Let's do it. Let's
light
go.
wheels,
Yes.
similar to the
Here we
to
go.
the Enkeis.
Oh, I think Kanger got the benefit of being in third.
Yeah.
He got
Well,
P3.
this man got
right away.
frosted. No, I don't even know. I wasn't paying
On your
attention.
left.
Right, whoever's on Skyline, right. I tried to call.
All right, this is race number 2, guys. Kanger jumps out to a pretty quick early lead,
I just
Yeah.
met Cody
but
off the road.
Kicking Ass was hanging in there for a second. Johnny Bling definitely makes
Oh,
the
shit,
pass.
Kanger, I thought you
Little
were
barrier
behind me.
tap for Kanger.
Well, fine.
Explain that shortcut for me. Liam.
So
like,
like if you like, it's all about like trying to like cut the apex in. The way that the track is designed, you know, it makes it quote unquote like a little bit more I guess fun in a way, right? You know, giving you that a little
Yeah.
snake section. But considering that the flag is farther up ahead, I'm like, we'll see it again right here.
Yeah, when you get me.
By just cutting into the barriers, like the amount of speed that you lose is very minimal, compared to the distance that you're cutting. And then of course this is.
yeah, I was gonna.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say what it looks like to me too is you really only lose that speed from the barriers on that first
Exactly.
lap, and then outside of that, you've got a nice big open gap that you can just shoot through every time when you come around. So it's worth it to take the hit on the first lap, and then you're good to go.
100%. Me, like you'll see this tactic implemented by a lot of you know, like fast racers and a lot of different tracks. You know, like specifically because of that, like you'll only lose speed, if any, on the first lap, and then well, like now you have two more laps, you know, of just like a tighter turn in a way.
Oh, car came back.
Exactly. Kanger takes the win. I think Johnny was in second, if I'm not mistaken, unless something else happened. The noobs, that's a Miata or a MX-5. So Kanger in first, Johnny in second, and Snargrax again in third. He's on fire
bro.
today. He's racing well.
He is putting in the work. I like to see that.
Got to screenshot the board. Oopsies.
All right. See, this time I got to get a screenshot because it's a date race, so I can actually implement that.
Exactly.
Screenshot, I can send it to you.
Exactly.
I just gotta wait for it to load onto the phone.
Yeah, no sweat.
Lewis B says Leon on commentary.
Oh
Nice.
no, bro! Don't no, don't even mention it, please.
I love that that's like a thing for the stream. Hey, Johnny Bling with the MGC rap on the skyline. I love it. Thank you, dude. Shout out to him. Where's the MGC rap, Kanger? Come on, man. I'm just kidding. It's all good.
All right, so we see that in this last race, we actually got Kanger got first this time. To be 10. Then we got Johnny with second place. Then we got Snargrass with third, and kicking ass in fourth. So kicking ass, we got.
Team Biohazard says nice rap, nice MGC rap, Johnny. I agree.
Total with 5.
See, what we need to happen now is we need Johnny to be in first, and we need Kanger to follow him so that MGC rap is nice front and center on the stream. All right, so here we go. We got the tournament total points. Eminem's got 36. They went 1 and 2 both races, but there's still 4 races left. There's a lot of room for things to happen. Biohazard with 20. And Ty Devil Z with 24. So nicely done to Snargrex getting third place both times. Great. Absolutely great. Oh, so you know what? I missed a comment earlier. Someone asked me about a build for a 570S. I've got a build for the 570S already. SQ, if you want to take a look at it, just go into YouTube and type in wrong build 570S and it should come up. Next race up is Problem Child. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 races left. So it goes Problem Child, then Aardvark, then Sonic, then Oh My God.
Problem Child is I always advocate that is like one of the best races. I mean, like not races, tracks in the game that you can use for practice. This track gives you a little bit of everything. from straights to a 90-degree turn, to some snake turns. Like it really demands a lot from the racer to be as precise and consistent.
You know the Skyline
as you
doesn't
can
launch
be,
as good as
so.
the Miata.
So I don't know if anybody caught that, but Johnny Bling had played a little bit of blocker for Kangerbanger at the start here, and it allowed Total to kind of swoop around the outside and take first. That's such a tight 1, 2, 3 right here.
You can
Actually, 4 is not far behind either. Oh my gosh, double pass. What a move by the Jaeger Hunters.
you could definitely see the disciplines in
This
these
turn,
racers,
this
especially
one
on the
is
straight. How
bad with the
normally
Skyline.
you have the option to nos more.
The first one
You know, but
bad.
just like trying to keep that distance, you know, and consistency. Like it's
Yep.
just better on the long run.
For sure. Yukazi, thank you so much for the donation, man. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your day or night or wherever you are. Once again, appreciate the donos. Thank you, man.
Alright, I'll launch it.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering if mods are being used in this tournament, they are not. It's going to be disqualification for mods. Snargrex is definitely holding his own. He's 120 yards off Kanger at this point. And I think one mistake, I think he can catch him.
100%. I see that the guys in first and second place, they're pretty much done with this with the second lap. But anything can happen on the third lap, especially with the first turn and that nice 90-degree turn. Clipping is an issue in this game. And just think about it like
no.
like Paul, you know, you see just like Johnny over there, like he clipped, and you know he just went straight into the barriers. Again, anything can happen.
No, not neat.
Luckily, before that happened for Johnny, they put a little bit of time. I think Snargrex went off track a little bit or had a clip problem because he dropped back
They have gone too
after
far
this
to the
real
inside.
hard right. He fell back about 300 yards.
Yeah,
But
that hard 90-degree turn is I guess like one of the trickiest turn in this specific track. Yeah.
yeah.
We can pass this one.
I don't know about this one.
Nice and smooth by Kangerbanger.
We take those.
Yeah, Kanger's on fire today. He's looking good. With the exception of that one head-to-head that he decided to take with the AI
All right.
traffic on the night race. He's doing pretty good, dude.
Alright, we're seeing pretty good team consistency here. Guys, remember that because the fourth team of this lobby is not present, everybody in this bracket will pass on to the next, I guess, to the next race. I mean, well,
Start
bracket.
good.
I forgot.
Once we got second lap, it was bad.
This race is tough with these cars, dude. Definitely not easy.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. Oh, I didn't screenshot in time again.
All right, get those points set up.
Next race up is going to be Aardvark. Problem Child is actually a fun race. It doesn't feel super difficult from a casual perspective. Like there's not a lot of like weird tricky spots, but if you want to go as fast as these guys are going, I mean there's so many little things that you gotta look out for. This probably could be said for every race in the game, but I don't know. There's just like little ways that you would exit the corner, how you enter it. There's just different things I think that these guys just do like naturally. They've been doing it for long enough, you know?
Yeah, and like we mentioned earlier, it's all about a lot of practice, guys. It's a lot of practice and a lot of time. But you know, like just have fun with it. Like that's why, you know, like making a good, you know, team, you know, with your friends, you know, just like overall with people that like you get along and, you know, just like, you know, I guess like talk smack to each other, and just have fun with it. Eventually, as time goes on, like you will get better.
Oh, for sure.
And that was
All right, next race is Aardvark. Did they already travel to it? Oh no, they're waiting. They are waiting. So I don't have my chat bot going. I should probably open that up so I can see how many viewers we've got going on.
Yeah, currently we are at
If this will open.
103.
That's good, man. Over 100 viewers on a tournament stream. I like it. I think it's awesome. For anybody just joining us, this is the Need for Speed Heat Sweatfest for 2022, week 1. And that is, hold on a second here. That is a tournament, a paid tournament with a prize. It's going to be taking place over 2 weeks. We got today, and then the finals are going to be on Sunday. And these are all a bunch of guys that know how to race. Pedro says, how can I get the Evo wrap like you have? Well, Pedro, you have to be on Xbox. It is an Xbox specific wrap. Leon, I think this race offers a lot of very, like, not, I would say shortcuts, but there's a few shortcuts, but there's a lot of like control that you need to have to race this race fast, and it's a long course.
Yes. I'm guessing that's one of the reasons why this track in this game is so popular, because of the amount of endurance that it demands. Yes, it does have, it's wacky, 2 shortcuts at the beginning, but everything else is about being precise, hitting those turns with the with the correct angle, especially now over here, as you'll see how Kanger takes these nice hairpin turns. Like these, they seem simple. They're not easy. Like, trust me, they're not. And you'll see a lot of the pro racers going for times in this specific track because of again, the amount of endurance that it demands. If you think that you have a fast time, try to get anything lower a 4 minute. Of course, with the RSR. It's a nice practice. It's good.
Yeah, definitely. Steven Militia said that he decided not to join this tournament because he's a nice guy, didn't want to crush these guys' ego.
My man, Steven, I mean, like, you could have definitely just swapped in for Team Lightning, I mean,
that's
if
true.
anything, like, you could have just handicapped yourself and just raced by yourself against everybody else.
Definitely. So, once again, we got Johnny Bling and Kanger up in front. That Miata just got that launch, dude. It's just too good. But they're separated by only, right now, 17 yards, it looks like, 20 yards. I mean, they are so close together. You can obviously tell these guys are teammates.
Oh, dude, like, these boys, they race with each other, like, almost at a daily basis. And what's best is that they do it while, like, talking smack to each other. So in terms of like having pressure, trust me, like, they're used to it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
went down to like 65 on that one.
But we do see Kicking Ass and Nutag at it, bro. Like, they're also very consistent and fighting for those 3rd and 4th place on each and every track.
Yep. Oh, definitely. And I think that's gonna give them maybe a little bit of confidence in the second round, because these guys are going to have to go again in the second round, and the last place team is the only one that gets eliminated. So I think they have a pretty good shot of making the finals. They've been pretty consistent, 4 and 5, and if they keep doing that, I think they're going to be at least not the finals, but they'll be racing next Sunday, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
See Total now in 5th place, and we see Snarks at 6th place. This is very rare to see. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, it is. I wish I had a POV on Snarg because I want to see this guy race.
Yeah, man.
Do you ever notice how dark it is going in that tunnel? It's super annoying, dude.
100%. Quick tip: if you want to not have that happen, just keep switching. Like keep going back and forth out of the garage until you have this very orangey type of sunset type of skybox. When you have this one on, the game I guess is also considering that's quite. I mean, I guess like really close to night, so it will turn on the lights in the tunnel. That way you won't go into it dark.
Oh, I see.
Straight.
Aside that, from personally, I think that the game looks best in that skybox. But again, that's just a personal opinion. When we see Johnny take it, oh, did he take it? Let's see.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, it's close.
Oh, it's close. Oh, is it gonna be? Oh my god.
He really wanted it. He wanted that.
Wow.
Oh, he got it.
What
he
is
actually
happening?
got it.
Wow.
Johnny.
Well, the stream can't see it yet. Second place for Kanger. Johnny got it,
Johnny
dude.
Bling
How
with
funny.
the .06 lead on him.
How funny, dude. Oh my god, 600ths of a second. Nicely
Crazy
done.
stuff from Johnny Bling.
Wow. Right, dude. The militia car. That's what it was, dude. The militia
Oof.
decals. Militia decals gave him that 600ths of a second.
Considering that, I might have to just start switching
Can you
over.
get a screenshot?
Yep, screenshot. I got it.
I think you need to. Damn.
Oh,
That was super close.
Give me 1 sec. Hold on. Wait, I don't know.
We
how to
got
let
Johnny Kanger kicking ass in third place. Nut in fourth. Totally in
was that
fifth. So
not
okay, so
really
then
see
so
him on the
now we're seeing Team Biohazard pushing forward. I like it. So let's get over here with that.
Alright, someone clip that.
And again, if you're just joining us, we're not racing today. We're spectating Need for Speed Heat Sweatfest 2022. So far, it's been dominated by the Jaeger Hunters. Let's take a look at the bracket here. Kanger Banger and Johnny going 1 and 2. Kanger's got 2 wins. Johnny's got 2 wins. And then basically, Team Ty Devil Z has been performing very well. Snargrex taking a couple of third places. Nut got a 3rd place as well. So nicely done for those guys. They are currently in 2nd place for this bracket, even though Team Lightning didn't show up. So all of these guys are moving on, but we're just doing this for the points. It's awesome.
Now, like we see Team Biohazard and Team Ty Devil Z fighting for that 2nd spot. Like, I mean, they're pretty close. It's 47 to 41.
They're really close. It's really close. I mean, these two races, it definitely could flip in these 2 races. So we'll see what happens here. Not that it matters too much because, well, both teams are moving on, but it's going to be interesting to see. Honestly, when they get to this next lobby, it'll be interesting to see if Biohazard and Ty Devil Z, which one of them comes out on top and makes it to week 2. I mean, that's really the story, because it seems like Kanger and Johnny are kind of running away with this for now. But I want to see between Biohazard and Ty Devil Z which one's gonna make it. It's gonna be fun. Next race up is Sonic, a fan favorite.
What do you mean?
100% the most popular. The most popular track in the game by a mile. By a mile. You can tell because if you go to Goliath's channel, 60% of his views come from his Sonic runs. He just has to keep uploading Sonic runs and he'll have a career.
This man. No, but
it's you can ask him. It's true, man. The views, dude.
Oh no,
it's
dude!
the views on a Sonic track versus any other track is crazy.
I completely agree with that, bro. Like, what is Sonic, Helios 2, Columbia, and Jstor, aka the bot tracks? Yes, like that will grant you views. These tracks got famous because of the amount of money that they would grant us. So you know how like everybody, you know, like
Mhm.
I mean, like you just want that cash, right? You want that bread. So you know, like you'll see how somebody like Goliath, you know, he squeezed that track, you know, into oblivion.
Oh, for
You know,
sure.
getting the first 24 and the first 23 in the game. So
Yep.
you know, massive props to him.
Oh, for sure. I mean, dude, it's insane. He actually, I shout out to Goliath for making that video too, where he explains in detail like how to take this track, how to launch, how to do. I mean, literally every part of this track is explained, and it's pretty interesting. Like the one spot, just personally that I found really interesting, we're gonna see here in just a moment, past this first left. But basically, there's a tree that he says to aim for on this right hand turn here, and it's like he's like, if you want to shave like what, I don't forget what he said, but it was something like if you want to if you want to shave a 1/10 of a second, you can do it there. And I'm just like, are you serious?
Oh, dude.
Like, it's the amount of detail is so stupid.
Like okay, so it's easy to get, you know, to get better at the game, but like once you get to a point, like, and so like this is where a lot of people get frustrated because they don't see improvement, and it's because, okay, because once you get to a point of a, you know, I guess a level, right, of competitiveness, or sorry, level of skill, like you need to shift focus on what you have to have, on what your goal is, and so like that's where excruciating details just like that, you know, with that one tree, like start to happen. And at the end of the day, you know, when you know, get to the top, you know, having a lead of 0.01 makes a difference. So
Oh, for sure. For sure. So a little bit of news here on this stream. We've got Nut and Total in second and third, which is different from what we've seen so far. Johnny Bling fell back a little bit into fifth, or just hasn't been able to pass those guys. This being one of the more popular tracks, it's not surprising that some of these guys know exactly how to race it. Snargrex is in fourth as well, so this is interesting. We're gonna see how this thing finishes. It looks like Kangaroo's got himself a nice lead, though.
I mean, what I'm seeing,
he's about 600
what
yards
I'm seeing
out.
is that Kangaroo got salty that Johnny took his first place. So like right now he's making a statement.
He's sending a message, dude. Sending a message. He's gonna beat the field. You can't even see him on the mini map. He's got such a good lead. He's 700 yards ahead right now. A nice walk away win for Kangaroo.
Nice finale too. You know, just hitting that nice Mena Club 3 stat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I have to be an affiliate. Okay, that's crazy.
Hey, a 230.66 with the Miata. That's a great run.
That's actually a pretty good run. Yes, sir.
That's a very good run.
Very few people can get either that or even a 29 with a Miata. So
I agree. I agree.
we got the placings.
Fun fact, he had the first 27, 26, 25, 24, and 23 on Sonic. All right, dude. You know what's next, dude? 22.
You know, but like,
let's see
you know,
it.
but like, who's counting, right? You know?
Yeah, no one's counting, right? Even
no, I
Goliath
did not.
doesn't count. It's fine.
Wait, nobody move real quick.
Hey, what a great race by Kangaroo there. So let's see. Let's go back to this.
Okay,
Let's go back to this tournament.
We got Nutegg with second place, Total in third place, Snark in fourth, and Johnny Blake in fifth, and kicking ass, you know, holding that 6 spots nice and cozy. Good job, guys. See over here, you got Total 7, Snark.
Yeah, so the lead is untouchable at this point. Eminem's gonna win this bracket. Team Lightning is obviously eliminated because they didn't show up, if you're just joining us. And Team Biohazard and Team Ty Devil Z are neck and neck. Ty Devil Z was actually able to put a little bit of distance between the two on this last Sonic race. And Biohazard, I don't think they're going to be able to catch up unless unless they go 1 and 2 and Ty Devil Z go 5 and 6. But even then, I don't think the difference is 10 points. So it's gonna be tough. That is gonna be tough. Also, shout out to Kanger. He is the individual points leader with 46. Juan Martin, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
All right.
The last race for this bracket is Oh My God. Hopefully, the next lobby is being put together as we speak. And those guys are ready to rock and roll whenever this one's done.
Let me start calling the other teams out real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's get over here. Heroes.
Maya, what's going on? What is this? This is the Need for Speed Heat Sweatfest 2022. It's a paid tournament put on by Jaeger Hunters and myself. And we're just commentating it. I'm just hanging out with Leon Unleashed here, and we're talking racing. There we go, dude. The MGC rap. That's what I'm talking about. See, now he's going to go fast. Now he's really going to go fast. If you would have had this wrap on the Miata, you would have had under a 230.
Watching clip now, bro.
Just from the weight of the decals. Pushes the car down a little too much and then clips all on the ground. That's what happens. Mustafa says, hey man, I've watched your content for about 2 years, ever since I started Heat, and I must say your content's amazing. Keep it up. Plus, I think you're definitely going to blow up. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do, and I hope so. I hope I blow up. That'd be nice.
I wouldn't want you to blow up. Yeah,
I'm hoping. I'm hoping that that the new game coming out helps me gain some more viewers. That would be nice. But you know,
right back. Give me a second.
Everything happens.
They're calling me over there.
Everything happens. Go ahead. Everything happens. You know, the way it's supposed to happen. So. ZW2X. I don't know how to read names. I'm just gonna call you Z. Z says he wants Kanger to put himself into a wall or something. He's unstoppable at this point. Unstoppable. Am I gonna do an Unbound playthrough? Yes, Florian, I will. I'm gonna start the stream exactly when Unbound is supposed to come out. I need to figure out exactly the time. But as soon as it comes out, we will be doing. I'm gonna start a playthrough. I'll probably play for about an hour until. Yeah, I'll probably play for about an hour because after that, I want to just really want to grind the game. I want to be able to finish it quickly, unlock everything. You know. Get ready to start putting out guides on things that I've learned and different content. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming it. Yes, and what I'll do is I'll make a separate save for the playthroughs. So if you tune in to the first playthrough and you want to watch them in consecutive hours, you can. I'll just put them up like that. And yeah, but I will do a playthrough for sure. I think it'll be fun to do it that way. Scott Wilson says Kanger could use a wall or two. Kanger and Johnny are definitely performing well today.
All right. Told the boys, and then they should be sending the race real soon.
Very nice. Does Unbound have a release date? Yes. Unbound comes out on December 2nd. If you've pre-ordered the Palace edition or better, then you will get it 3 days early. Or if you have EA Play Pro, you'll get it 3 days early.
Also, with a normal EA Play, you also get it 3 days early, but you only have 10 hours of gameplay, which honestly, like, it's a lot.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you think about it, it's still a lot. So
yeah, 10 hours. If you're not dragging your heels, you probably could finish the single player campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Maya, I'm gonna start with a single player playthrough. I'll probably do that at first because I want to finish up that stuff and then I'll move over to multiplayer. All right, here we go.
We'll find out.
Last race of the group.
Yeah, let's go.
Kanger with the Skyline this time. Oh, we got two.
Yeah, two's kinda-
Johnny stayed in his.
We got the militia in
Did that
front,
person get 30 kills?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the militia crew, bro.
Yes, sir.
Goliath says I'm going straight to multiplayer. That's interesting, Goliath. I didn't know. I thought for sure you would grind out that single player.
Oh, I mean, like considering that,
Oh my goodness.
like there's like to what they've shown us, right? There's like the single player and the multiplayer are both separate things. Some things go cross each other, but I mean, personally, I agree with Goliath. I'm pretty sure that me and my team, you know, are all just gonna like go straight into multiplayer, you know, and like just like to see what the game offers.
Yeah, Goliath says only because they separated the money. If you guys don't know, that's actually an interesting fact. If you play the single player campaign, you unlock all the cars, you build all this stuff, all of your money and everything does not transfer over to the multiplayer. It's completely separate. So it's much like GTA Online versus GTA, you know, campaign. So you actually will not have anything when you start multiplayer, no matter how far you went in the campaign. How do you pre-order? You can, Scott, you can pre-order on your console, or if you're on PC, you can pre-order on Steam or directly from what, Origin? No, from EA app.
Yeah. Fun fact: if you own Heat, buy the or pre-order the game in the platform that you bought Heat. It'll grant you a quote-unquote loyalty discount.
Oh,
So
they haven't even
there you go.
Oh, what are you guys waiting for?
Yep, I got that loyalty discount. I think it's 10%.
Yeah, Johnny and Kangoo with a massive lead on the competition.
Definitely, they're killing it right now. And no surprise though, we got Snargrex in third. He's, like I said, he's been doing well. Him and Nut just having a good day actually. EA Play gives you a 10% discount as well, says Lucid. Do I have an underrated car that I can recommend? I saw the Mazda video and I tried out the car, but I didn't like it. So, if you didn't like the new 2015 Mazda, then let's see, what's another good underrated car? I like, not a lot of people go for the Fairlady Z. I feel like it gets overlooked, so maybe try the Fairlady Z.
The Fairlady Z is a really fast car, so 100%.
Yeah,
That's a good choice.
Yeah. December 2nd's a good day, absolutely. Well, for me, it'll be November 29th. You know, fun fact, my son was born on November 29th, so...
Wait.
That's an amazing day.
Wait, so like, Baby Trigger is gonna be 1 year old?
Baby Trigger's gonna be 1 year old when Need for Speed Unbound comes
Time
out.
flies by so fast.
Dude, you're telling me.
It's insane.
You're telling me, dude. Yep. The kid's already walking, bro.
Goosh.
He's fully mobile.
Fully mobile, he said.
Nutty.
No, it's with us. 7.
Correct. Yeah, Goliath, yes. The same day as early access. For all you I was gonna say peons. All you peons over there that don't have early access and need to wait until December 2nd. Which is probably a lot of people, I'm guessing. Let me just insult my audience so that they don't want to watch me anymore. But yes, it comes out on the 29th for people who have early access.
All right.
2nd.
All right.
For people who don't.
You want to do a summary on that lobby?
Yeah. Let's take a look. So lobby number 1, if you guys can see it, it looks, I don't know if it's too small for you guys or if it looks okay depending on what screen you're on, but basically Team Eminem just ran away with the lobby, 105 points. Biohazard in 3rd place with 61, and Ty Devil Z got the second place with a nice lead. Actually, they did very well, 74 points. And then of course Team Lightning. If you're just joining us, Team Lightning did not show up, so they got last place in every race because they weren't there. Next lobby is going to be Team Skittles. So we got Firebird and I Am God. Team Triku.
I got no clue.
Triku. With King Boss and Divine Nebula, a couple of guys that show up to my streams every once in a while. And then Frequency 75, which is Diana and Gunma. Crazy Rock with Crazy Dome and Rocky. So, Lean, you want to give a quick little intro to these guys, if you know all of these guys in this lobby?
Man, no problem. We got Skittles, bro. So Skittles is a team formed by a couple people that are also pretty new to the competitive community. Firebird and I Am God, also known as Basket. At least for me, Basket is a pretty new player. I could be completely wrong. He could be, like he could have been here for a little bit longer. But I mean, I've seen him recently. Pretty good skill set. So it looks like a pretty promising racer. Firebird also, we saw him with a Discord that was made for a Blacklist event. And he has also improved a lot, coming from a very quote unquote casual status, and now competing. So I'm excited to see what this team has to bring. Triku is also a team that was formed by these two friends that were made in this Blacklist Discord that was made a couple months ago. And also, these people do tune into to the stream. So if you think about it, again, Militia Gaming, bringing more people to the competitive community. These two racers are quote unquote cross platforms. So that's also one of the benefits that Heat has brought to the community, bringing PlayStation and Xbox players together. So that that's pretty good to see. Team Frequency 75. I want to say that this is courtesy from Crazy Dome. A lot of people know Crazy Dome with his nice slick driving, and he has friends all over the world. So he spread out the word. So these two players, I haven't seen them before,
Nice.
but I'm excited to see, what they got. And then we got Crazy Rock. So we got Crazy Dome. This man needs no introduction. He's been at it. From being like one of the most humble guys that you can see in the community to be one of the fastest guys also in the community. Very good driver. And then Rocky, again, I guess it's one of his friends. Let's see what he got. And considering that he is friends with Crazy Dome, I expect nothing less. So let's see what's going on.
Yep. So definitely a lot of pressure, I would say, on Crazy Rock to perform. Those guys seem to be, on the surface, they seem to be the favorites for this lobby, but I think we could see a pretty nice challenge from both Skittles and Triku. I'm unfamiliar with Frequency 75, so I'm not really sure what we'll see from those guys, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see, for sure. King Boss says, yes, Triku, you heard that right. Triku is cross-platform team, Xbox and PS5. Nice. Scott Wilson wants to find a better level 50 crew. I'm in a crew of 8 people. Scott, definitely check out the Discord. That's where I would say is that's definitely where you'll be able to find a new crew. Go into my Discord. I have a link to it in the description of the video. Actually, the link to the Discord, now that I think about it, is not in the description. It's on my website, and the website is linked in the description. So I apologize. I gave someone false information earlier. But if you go to the website, militiagamingco.com, then you click Discord, that's where you'll find it. All right, while we're waiting for this to load up here, let's see. I think they're just getting this lobby together. Crazy Dome is the POV that we're going to be watching. Will Goliath be competing? No, Goliath's not in this tournament. But if you want to catch Goliath, just pay attention to his YouTube channel. He's constantly posting runs, and if you follow the Need for Speed League, I'm sure you'll see some things there as well. So did they not get the lobby? Oh, they're loading in now.
Yeah,
just kidding.
I got it.
Just kidding. And guys, if you want to see the POV for yourself, you can take a look here. I'll give you the Crazy Dome stream. Justin says the bracket looks confusing. Yeah, it is a little bit, but it's because it has the it has all the races on there. So we're gonna see the exact same 6 races in order: Plasma, Juno, Problem Child, Aardvark, Sonic, and Oh My God. And each driver will get a certain amount of points based on their finishing position. So you've got first place gets 10. That's a little bonus for getting first place. Second place is 8, and then 7, 6, 5, all the way down to 8th place, which gets 2. And then the team with the most points wins that bracket and gets to move on, as well as the second and third place team. The 4th place team gets eliminated from competition and loses their entry fee. There's money on the line today, guys. Money on the line. All right, so again, the POV that we will have today is Crazy Dome 12. Stoner G says, I see Gunna. He's badass at drifting with a steering wheel.
Wow,
Nice.
okay.
All right, good to see. I'm glad someone recognizes him. Like I said, I'm not familiar with those two guys, but I think this was a Crazy Dome sponsored team. So he had some friends that came in. So, I mean, I think we're in for a pretty competitive lobby, to be honest with you.
No, don't do that. Okay.
Sonic 92 said Dome is a modder. That's hilarious. Dome's one of the more popular comp players. He's pretty friends. He's friends with pretty much everybody. So although he may have dabbled in a mod here and there, I don't think he certainly doesn't put out you know, world record runs or anything like that with mods. Well, I said this guy again. Oh, I think Sonic was in my stream on Friday, right?
Yeah, it was him.
I raced with him when he was Dome 12 on PS4.
I'm sure you did.
That's right. That's awesome, dude. Sonic, we got to get you in on one of these tournaments, bro. Goliath's also a modder, according to him as well. All right, now I know. Now I know you're blowing smoke.
I mean, like, you know how it is sometimes.
F68.
You know, sometimes people, you know, will just call you a modder because you're faster than them. You know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is what it is. Sonic says he knows what he's talking about. All right. Jeff68, no, I will not be live at midnight tonight. It is 4:18 p.m., sir. Oh man, I love that G likes to go back at people. It's hilarious. I've seen him several times in my comment section defending something that I said. It's great. He's like my own little like bodyguard or something like that for the comment section. I love it. Someone will come into my comments like you're wrong, the Evo's faster, and he's like, nah.
He's like, no.
he just can't. He can't help it, dude. He's gotta set somebody in their place. Just like when I was talking shit on him on Friday, he just came in and destroyed me in my stream. He's like, no, I gotta get in here.
He said no.
I gotta get in here. I gotta clear my name.
I think that there were.
Steve Militia makes a great point in chat. Literally every game, if you are better than someone, you're cheating.
I'm guessing that
it's a great point.
Lobby's having issues with one player. It seems that one player's not out of the and then everybody is there. So
So he didn't get kicked for being on
no,
Xbox.
like it is a full lobby, but every time that Dome sends out the race, it sets it out for 7 people for whatever reason. So let's see what's going on.
Mustafa says, not gonna lie, this argument is too fun to watch.
All right, there we go.
All right, well,
now we got the 8 people.
we're gonna get ready to start this race, but I want to just caution everybody in chat one more time because I'm a positive guy with a positive community. If you're coming in here for hate, you will just get muted. You'll just be hid from the channel. And I know Goliath, and he's not a guy that comes in with hate. So Sonic, just chill. Just chill. That's just a warning, bro. And it's not even just a warning to Sonic, to everybody, man. You come in here with hate, you're gonna have a problem. We gotta get Crazy to turn his music off.
Oh, I'll.
Unless it's stream. It seems like it's not. It seems like it's what do you call it? Royalty free or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds
God.
very chill.
I know you know that guy in chat. You might want to check chat.
Oh my god!
I think that was a sarcastic joke. I know that guy.
Ooh,
So hilarious.
Dome getting smacked to the side.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Let's see how he can bring it back.
Look at the cars, they're everywhere, dude. Let's see what happens. Divine Nebula takes a good, nice little lead here. Hey, look at Gunma in second, bro. This is gonna be an interesting race, dude. Oh! Oh my god. Firebird died.
Oh man.
That was nutty. King Boss just got clipped. This race is savage, bro.
I mean, like, that is one of the things of night racing. Like we mentioned earlier.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Exactly. It's about all like the improvisation that you got to do.
Yep. That's why I have so much respect for guys who can drive at night. Like, for example, Grandpa driving. One of the best racers at night I've seen, honestly. I mean, that I've raced against. We just got to see Crazy Dome go directly through an AI car.
Insane.
So, I don't know what is happening.
This is a great showcase of what Need for Speed Heat is.
Meanwhile, Divine Nebula just doing great. Crazy Dome got thrown off his line there with a little bit of AI bumpage. But Divine Nebula just being very consistent here. Is this cop going to get into it? Let's see what happens.
No, that was very close.
I honestly think that cop threw him off his line.
I saw all the intentions there, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, it seems Divine Nebula had a crash course over there.
Yep, and he caused some problems for Crazy.
Leaving traffic for everybody else. He said,
oh no!
He said, look guys, like, if I'm crashing, y'all doing it too.
Dude, he left a mess over there.
Crazy.
But look at Crazy on this second lap, dude. He's caught up. He had a setback early.
Crazy Dome letting off gas again for that nice courteous line, because we do know how this game can be in regards of netcoding. So sometimes what you see on screen, it's not what's going on. And also with the stunts, man. I mean, like you're about to see it. Crazy Dome jumping over cars and everything. Like, this man thinks this is the next games.
Dude, that was insane.
Definitely we can.
Now I would have.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I would have taken the outside of that ambulance line personally, but I don't know. He chose the right side of it, and it seemed like it was just a last minute decision because that ambulance was directly in the line he was taking, and he just gas tapped and just a little bit, or brake tapped just a little bit, just to throw him onto the right side of it. And I would have taken the left, and I probably would have crashed.
It seems that it's gonna be pretty much what we see on screen because everybody looks pretty separated. So I'll take a screenshot of this. Yep.
All right. What a race by Crazy Dome.
Yeah, we're bringing
What a
it back
race.
all the way from last pace.
Yeah, that's nutty, dude.
Like really good showcase from Crazy Dome, you know, showing why his name has the weight that it does.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to jump into their Discord real quick and tell Dome to mute the music and up the volume on the game if you
Yeah,
can?
let me go tell him real quick. Let's see. Oh, because he's not on VC, but I'll chat him up.
Yeah, maybe in his chat you can do it. Or if you want to enter the points first, that's cool.
Yeah,
too.
I got you. Yeah. Let's get that first, actually.
Goliath over here being super aggressive. He's definitely not as nice as Crazy Dome. Goliath doesn't use brakes. He just always gas. Always gas. The solution to everything is more gas.
Bro, just nos. You know, just keep nosing.
Yeah. Just keep nosing.
Gamma in second place. Look at that. All right. Divine Nimble in third.
Appreciate that, Mustafa. Thank you.
Boss.
Goliath's laughing now in chat because he knows I'm right.
Rocky.
He knows I'm right, dude. The solution is not braking. Brakes just slow you down. The solution is gas. So great race. Actually, surprisingly good race from Gunma. I've just because I don't know who he is. Nicely done getting that second place. Divine Nebula in third. King Boss in fourth. So as far as the team rankings go, you've got Crazy Rock with 15 points on that one. And then we've got Triku with 13. Frequency 75 with 11. And Skittles with 6. Marvin Joseph, welcome to the channel. Thank you, man. I'm Hunter. I'm not racing today. This is a tournament that we're watching. It's almost like a watch party for it, dude.
All right. He turned it down, so it should be a lot better.
Goliath says, "No, I won't run you off the road, but I'll keep the pressure on until you choke. Gonna stay at 0 yards behind you." Goliath, the last time I saw you 0 yards behind me was when we were at the starting line. After that, you're 450,000 yards in front of me.
That's also like one of the best ways to race.
Directly on somebody's
yeah,
bumper.
Dude. It's great. Because they will choke.
Well,
okay, like eventually.
Oh
you will
yeah.
choke.
Oh, for sure.
That's something that like I was pretty new to the community, but that is something that Tag Funk. So this is a really big name in the competitive community of Need for Speed. Tag Funks, and there was this one tournament, and it was basically like a 1v1 tournament, and throughout the whole race, this man was behind his opponent, like just at him, just 5 yards, like he didn't care. Last lap, the guy in front missed a turn, and that's how he got him. That's it. Like he didn't need to do. They just it was over. So like I saw it, I was like, you know what? That's some good stuff.
Definitely.
All right, we were back to Juno. Considering that first track, it was pretty balanced, like overall. So
Yeah, I mean, with just a great race from Crazy Dome to get back into it. I think some AI traffic definitely played a part. One thing I've always found challenging about racing with other people is you tend, when you're behind somebody or behind a pack of people, you tend to look at the back of the car of the person in front of you or the group of cars in front of you instead of paying attention to the line that you want to take. And it definitely screws me up. quite a few times I'll be looking at them thinking, you know, I want to take the same line that they're taking, and it really isn't smart. And to be able to sort of multitask, like keep an eye on where the person in front of you is and also what line you want to take, I think it takes some skill.
Yes,
for sure.
This is why, personally, I have different, like, you know, I categorize people differently. A player can be a really good time attacker. Like and you'll see them, you know, like you'll see people like, for example, like Shiro, like that's a very big name in terms of time attacking.
He has quite a few world records.
But then you have other people that are good racers. And very few people are just good racers and not as good time attackers. But then like you have like, you know, like the big goats, you know, for example, Tagfunk's Channel, you know, Goliath, Simji, you know.
Damn, dude, it took you a long time to remember Goliath, and he's in chat.
Goliath who? So like, you know, so like these type of racers, so like they're so good that they can just improv while still maintaining their consistency and the speed. So like that's like where like the big practice comes in. So
yeah, definitely. Another win for Crazy Dome, it looks like. Crazy Dome, Gunma, King Boss, Diana. Goliath says he fell off,
bro.
apparently.
I don't know. I guess not super effective.
Let me get those points. We got Crazy Dome, yeah, Gamma, King Boss in third, Diana in bracket. In basket bracket. Oof. And Divine Nebula in 8th place. Okay, all right, okay. Let's see if that was just a flop or if it's gonna be consistent.
I think Divine crashed early, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure he did.
King Boss.
Simji says washed. The Goliath is washed.
Diana.
All right, so to summarize, after race 2, you've got Tricku taking... Oh, just kidding. He's not finished entering the points. I was like, taking the lead. Oh my god. They're close, though. They're very close.
So, does anybody want to say?
I think I messed something up. We got
Yeah, Divine Nebula was last, right?
Yeah, Divine is 2. Diana is
Here you
was
go.
6 points. Yeah, that's what it was.
Diana's 6.
Yeah,
There you go.
You know what? I'll send it.
It looks pretty close to me right now with Team Crazy Rock, Frequency, and Triku.
Yeah, it's pretty close for sure. So 29 points for Crazy Rock, 25 points for Frequency, and 22 points for Triku.
Crazy Dome in the lead of points with 20 points. We got Gunma very close behind by just 4 points with 16. Closely followed by King Boss with 13 points. Good to see it. And we got and then we have a 3-way tie between Nebula, Diana, and Rocky. And then we got tied for last place in points. We got Firebird and I Am God. I think it's overall pretty close, so it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, definitely. I think after 2 races, the only one that finds themselves in the hot seat at this point is Team Skittles. They are currently in last, but there's 4 more races, so they can definitely turn things around. They're just gonna have to have a couple of good races.
I'm getting somebody's game crashed, so they're just gonna make a new lobby real quick.
Gotcha.
You're wreck at the finish line. They freaking killed your game. Oh shoot. That's unfortunate, bro.
All right, so while they're doing that, we'll take a look at the bracket. I'll try to explain a little bit more. Once you understand the bracket, the way it's laid out, it's pretty easy to read. So we basically have 8 teams. That's the lot. That's week 1A, right? After week 1A, one of each of those teams gets eliminated, so you only have 6 teams. So then you go to week 1B, which is going to come up next. Then you have the 3 teams that moved on from each of the previous brackets, or each of the previous groups.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it. They're talking like it's I guess like the army walkie-talkie. I was confused for a
I was
second.
gonna
I was
say,
like, what's going on?
dude, I'm looking at this like chat's definitely confusing the hell out of me for sure. I thought there's some sort of code that's happening right now.
All right, so
Hilarious.
the lobby is almost up. They're 6 out of 8. Should be 7 out of 8. So they should be up soon.
Let me make sure everybody's
So
good.
it looks like King Boss is also streaming. I'm gonna pull his stream up real quick.
Bunch of chats.
Let's feature him. We featured Crazy for the first couple of. Let's see. Wait, King Boss, are you streaming?
No, he's
I
not.
don't think you're
No.
live, sir. He's not on. It says if you. Oh, that was earlier though. Maybe he stopped his stream.
Wait,
All right.
Is
No worries.
Divine streaming? Let me see.
hold on.
Maybe.
Divine is streaming too. Yes, he is. So
All right, let's pop over to Divine Nebula. Let's see if he's. Let's see his POV for this next couple of races.
I should have asked him before I started. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, perfect.
And we can kind of toggle between the two, actually. I might be able to run both. We'll see if my computer blows up for all the frames that it has to render.
don't worry, man. You just get a 49.
Already been so far.
4090, dude. A 4090 is so insane.
It's really retarded. Like it really is. Like it makes no sense. It's like at times like I'll be like looking at it and I'm like these frames they just like I'm pretty sure that this counter is just wrong. Like
King Boss says his crashed and he's back up. King Boss, are you up on YouTube? Refresh. I don't see it, sir. Looks like Crazy's stream is just a little bit. Oh no, it's not ahead. Divine just hasn't loaded in yet.
the benefits of PC.
Yes, YouTube. It's not showing up, my good man. I'm looking at it right now.
Sometimes it takes a little bit, so I guess just
Actually,
Gopium is Goliath's game chair sweat. He goes out for a nice sweaty session and then wrings out the cushions on his chair. Bottles it up and sells it. Alright, what's the next race? Problem Child?
yes, I believe so. Yes, Problem Child.
5.
But now that we've got let's see if I can take this, make it a little bit bigger.
Okay, I think his stream is up now.
Do that. We're gonna try to put this full screen like that so that I can just
Tab out.
switch
Yeah.
between like these two guys so they're both on Twitch. I'll have to readjust for King Boss, I think. Let's see. You said it is up right now?
It should, yeah. Like I clicked on his stream. Huh. Oh, well,
That is
go
weird,
to
dude.
Discord. Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Just go to. I'll share it to you. Yeah, let me see. There you go.
That is weird, dude. Strange. This one's got some good volume here. Yeah, is that a good view? Yeah, it looks pretty good.
All right.
All right, so for this next race, we got 3 different points of view. I'm gonna try to do that. We got 3 guys streaming, so I definitely want to see everybody's point
We
of
are
view.
definitely gonna see how inconsistent he can be.
Yeah, that's true. Twitch recommending you hot tub streamers. Yep. Yep. Amaranth, Asian Bunny, Emma Lane. Dude, all these hot tub streamers are being recommended by Twitch. I'm literally never on Twitch.
Like, all I'm getting is a lot of the Call of Duty. I don't even watch Call of Duty.
That's insane. I'm literally never on Twitch.
Right, G?
It says trigger, what have you been watching? Alright, here's Crazy Dome starting in 5th. Ah, okay. King Boss in the lead. Let's take a look at him. I Am God trying to challenge though. Ooh, oh, nice little slippity slip there. I hope I don't put the pressure on King Boss because I'm watching his stream.
You might.
I know. Oh, a little bit of grass
Dome
there.
with the clean pass on Divine Nebula. Or was it Diana? I couldn't tell. No, yeah, it was Divine.
This is a pretty good little fight here from King Boss and I Am God.
And, like, everybody
Right
is,
at the front of the pack.
Everybody's really tight at this right now. The thing is, like, it's also pretty hard to pass, you know, like, once, like, everybody is just, you know, like, that tight.
Yes.
Like, trying to avoid net coding and, like, not killing somebody, it's a task.
I think King Boss went a little wide on that one. But he's holding on to first place so far.
He does not want to let it go. He wants those 10 points, bro. He is working for that.
Yes, he does.
Don't fight him with I Am God to try and get that second place. He cannot get it. You're gonna go into the...
Let's take a look at Dome. Look at him. Oh my God, these guys are real tight. 1, 2, and 3.
Basket taking first place.
That was
And King Boss hold second. That is the question right now.
Well, I think he was about to get passed by Crazy Dome, but Dome ran into the back of him and
Ooh,
just wasn't
there
able to
you
do
go.
it.
Now Dome got second place, leaving King Boss in third. Seems like King Boss is fighting with Diana for that third place. Divine holding 7th place, trying to catch back to the pack.
I know I'm getting lost in the racing, I'm forgetting to talk.
Okay, I got it.
I'm like, dude, this is awesome. So we got
Crazy Dome holding the lead
King
now,
Boss fell
actually.
down to third though. Yeah, Crazy was able to take it over. He's so smooth on these corners. It's just, you gotta be perfect when you're racing against him.
Ooh, it seems, yep, Divine Nebula taking 6th place, so close to Gunma. Let's see if we can manage to take it on this last 2 turns.
Here's Divine Nebula. Here's the fight between Divine Nebula and Gunma.
Ooh, they're gonna go for it. Can he take it? Is he gonna take it? Ah, I don't know. I think
it's so close.
That was close.
Oh my God, dude. I think he got it.
They're gonna be races on.
I think he got it.
I mean, that's if the party sizes get any bigger.
Oh no, Dome, why did you tap out? I can't see the stats.
I'll take a look at it from Divine.
I got it over here. Okay.
It's finished. Divine got
Divine
6?
got it? No, Divine didn't take it.
Yeah.
Did he?
He got
Okay.
6th. He didn't take it from Gunma. He got 6th.
I was so close.
Gunma in 5th. That was nutty. That was a great ending. Mustafa says, what's the car? It's the MX-5, the older one, the 96. El Samu says he got Xbox.
He got Xboxed.
Yeah, he definitely did. On Divine Nebula's screen, it looked like he took the place. He took the position, but according to the finishing, it was
not the case.
it was not the case. Gunma actually got it.
Got on 5th.
Thank you. Both from your stream.
Right, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Got with Divine in 6th place with 4 points, and then we got Firebird 3.
Up next is Aardvark. Let's see how the teams are shaking out, because this is a really competitive lobby.
Like this is very tight.
Really,
This
really
is very tight.
competitive. Yeah,
Juno has done anything.
very competitive. So you've got Crazy Rock is still in the lead, but only by 4 points. And then Frequency 75 in second with 37. You got Triku in third with 32, and Skittles still on the verge of elimination, but they are hanging in there. I mean, the difference is only 7 points. They could definitely make that up. There's still 3 races left.
And considering that,
see what happens.
now we are going into Aardvark, that literally anything can happen in this track. And in Sonic, where everybody knows how to do this track, so Sonic is just a matter of like, if somebody screws up, it's over.
Yep, exactly. Goliath asked if I ever seen Unholy's 1v1 tournament from 2 years ago. I did not.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like that's a tournament that I was talking about, that Attack Funks did that whole like hunting down like the other.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Crazy Dome with the P1 start. He's out in front. Divine Nebula is shortly behind him, only 35 yards. Race just started, so let's see what happens. This race takes a lot of patience and a lot of skill over a long period of time. Let's see how this goes.
Endurance is the name of the game for this track.
Yep, just gotta be good for a long time. It looks like Diana moves into third. Nicely done. It looks Crazy Dome is just putting it on him right now. He's putting a little bit of distance. He's just creeping on every turn. He must just know exactly how to keep that traction.
He's getting some yards from Divine, but Divine is saying, bro, I'm not out yet. Like, I'm at it.
Oh, for sure. Dude, 100 yards gets made up with one small mistake.
But hey, Firebird is right on Divine. He's only about like 40 yards. So this is still pretty close.
Look at this. Look at this fight between second, third, and fourth. Like, King Boss is directly on Firebird's tail. Firebird's really close to Divine. I mean, this is good. Take a look at these guys. Crazy Dome's now putting it on him. 370 yards. He's got a really comfortable lead. He can make a small mistake here and there and be okay. Oh, King Boss with the outside the barrier line. That was nice, dude. Let's see if he's gonna get the pass on Divine. Oh, he got checkpoint break. Oh, that was really unfortunate for King Boss.
Yeah.
He actually was at the flag, and he got the checkpoint break. But there's still a whole nother lap, so we'll see what happens here. This is a great fight right here between second and third.
Crazy Dome with a comfortable lead, but again, he cannot get too comfortable because, like, if he clips once, like second place is just 300 yards.
That's true. It's winnable. It's comfortable, but it's winnable. Yeah, Crazy's he's out there. He's doing his thing. Let's take a look at Divine Nebula.
Definitely, this is where the whole like endurance thing that I mentioned is very visible, because we see how now entering into third lap, the gap between second and first place gets bigger, and then you see the pack also separate. We got Divine, King Boss, and Firebird all fighting for it, while actually I think that there's more people in that fight. It's Divine, King Boss, Fire, and probably Diana.
Yeah, definitely. So little bit on Divine, he actually went on the right side of the barriers, like King Boss did last lap. He went a little wide on the shortcut, and King Boss was able to close the gap over the off-road section of that shortcut. So now it's a huge fight for this last lap for second place. This is crazy. This is gonna get real tight. And these Miatas are loud, so Divine's definitely gonna be hearing King Boss's engine.
Well, here's the thing also, that both Divine and King Boss are in the same team, Team Triku. So
They are. So they might not fight it out. We'll see.
it's about teamwork, more than just getting first place.
Definitely.
That being said, we see how Crazy Dome kind of carrying his team, because we got both from
Definitely.
first to 8th place on Team Crazy Rock.
That was great.
Let me
That was a good race, definitely. I like that battle between second and third, between Divine and King Boss.
Definitely
that was good.
close. Definitely close.
We're gonna have to see how that affects the points. If Crazy Dome is getting first and his teammates getting last, that is going to. I don't think that's sustainable.
Yeah, that's not sustainable
all the way through the finals.
but
It might work for this first lobby, but it's not going to work, I don't think, for the finals.
even for this lobby, because right now, we are gonna see how the points get even closer in positions, because like you mentioned, it's not sustainable, holding a team for first and last place.
Exactly.
The difference is a lot of points. We got 10 and 2 points. How long can they keep it up? We'll just have to see.
We're gonna see, but Crazy Dome with 4 W's so far. He is running away with the individual points.
Divine, and then we got King Boss over here. We got Diana and
Yeah, see, Simji in chat says point spread's gonna be interesting. While you're doing that, I'm gonna grab a little drink.
Barks.
That is correct.
Firebird, Gunma, and Force.
If you've got a Barks, open it up, dude. I don't care what anyone says. Barks is by far the best root beer.
See, look at this. We got Crazy Rock at 53 points, and then we got both Trigu and Frequency 75 at 47 points. So now we have a tie for second place.
Yep.
And they're
only 6 points behind.
And they're both creeping up
Rock.
really close for first place.
This is gonna be a good finish. So we've got Sonic and Oh My God, and again, like we were saying, Sonic is played so much that everybody knows how to race it, and one little mistake puts you at the back.
Let's see how these players consistency matches up.
well, I ain't doing it.
All right. So
This one, it feels a little bit different, right? That first lobby was kind of, I don't know. There weren't any stakes, right? Because there was already one team that was eliminated from the beginning. But this one feels sweaty.
Yeah.
This one feels tough.
I feel like the fact that Team Lightning was not able to show up, was a big downer. Again, that name Tangosara, has some weight to it. So it would have been really interesting to see how the whole lobby would have shifted.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Redbane shows up on his lunch break from work. How's it going, sir?
Wait, where is he?
He is in chat.
I'll have to refresh your stream.
All right, let's get these get this volume up here so people can. If you guys listen closely too, you get a little bit of the driver chatter in here. So the 3 streams we're watching again are Crazy Dome, Divine Nebula, and King Boss. Hey, but that's good though, Redbane. Busy means the day goes by quicker, right?
I should.
It goes by faster until you're off work, man. Here we go. All right. King Boss starting in last, dude. That's not a fun place to be.
But also being in the middle of the pack for this.
Look at how tight.
This first straight is also very dangerous.
Oh, he survived it though. Got himself into 3rd. Oh, little collision with Gunma. A lot of problems there on that first turn. Crazy Dome in first. Let's take a look and see how he takes these corners because it's gonna be beautiful. I already know it.
No,
I hope I didn't
this
curse
man,
him.
he's gonna be smoothing. Look at this, nice
Let's take a look.
left.
Very nice. Very
Avoiding
nice.
all barriers and losing minimal speed. We like what we see.
That's brilliant. The top 3 is very close. Very close. This is Divine Nebula's POV here. He's in 4th. He's gonna have to have a very good shortcut turn on the beach to try to make it up.
Oh, Dome hitting the infamous clipping spot of the beach turn.
Uh-oh.
Could
Oh,
that
man,
cost the team
he just lost
the first place?
It definitely could. Dome's in 3rd. Let's see if he can catch up. Gunma and Rocky. Oh wait, Rocky's
yeah.
up there, isn't that's Dome's partner. He's doing it, dude.
Okay.
He's all right. He's all right.
He said, look, I know I messed up, but don't count me out yet. I got you.
That's right.
But Gamma putting in the work, bro, like, he's like, look, it's my time, and like those points have a name, and it starts with D Gamma, so.
I think Crazy was forced to use a little bit more NOS than he wanted to right there, because he's already out. He's gonna have 1 on this straight, and that's about it. And he chose not to use it so that he could use it at the end.
On these last 2 turns. Very close. He nah. But definitely goes to show how this track is so squeezed out. Because it was very close from everybody. So.
Yeah, for sure. And King Boss here is just sad. He's not even driving full
It's
speed.
like that sometimes. And we gotta make do with what we get. Now let's get those points updated.
I had a feeling, I was like, this is the sharpest I've ever taken it. I think I'm gonna clip on this rock.
Let's see where this puts the team. This is going to give Crazy Rock a definite lead going into the last race. I think they're going to be pretty straight. King Boss says I forgot refills.
You see, well then.
Oh,
well,
dude.
Then
Let me get some refills in the chat,
bro,
dude.
You gotta subscribe. Yeah, no, sorry. You gotta. It's not subscribe. It's what?
Become a member.
You go. You gotta become a member to the Trigger Militia channel. That way you can get some refills up in chat. And never forget it. Okay, we got Divine in 3rd. With the 7 points. Oh, Rocky in 4th. Wow, Rocky got 4th place. and like I mean, like,
Nice.
he was holding second, but okay. So in fourth place we got Rocky with 6 points. Diana.
Yeah,
Hmm?
Crazy was able to get him on some of those highway turns.
Okay. So they're still holding onto the lead. However, frequency 75 is really close. It's very close.
They are 5 points. 5 points separates the two. Waterbub says can't wait for drag DLC. Dude, I hope. I really hope not. Can I be honest about drag racing? It's boring.
You know, so I feel like
It's
I feel like
boring,
drag
dude.
racing in this game, because it's not a thing. You know, it's not the best personally. Um, I would have loved if it was implemented like back in the day, like Underground and Underground 2, because like not even Payback. You know, just like lock lanes. You know, with like a perfect launch. You know, like and all and I think it also had draft. I can't remember. But I feel
Definitely.
like that could have been, you know, pretty niche, you know, like for its audience. You know, and just fun like for what it was. Um,
I don't know. It feels like games don't get drag racing right. Like the Crew 2's drag racing is super boring. There's no like official drag racing in what do you call it? Well, none in this game, but none in God, why am I blanking on the game?
Gran Turismo.
No, not that one. Why am I blanking on this game right now? The big Microsoft
Oh,
game.
Forza.
Jesus Christ. Forza. I couldn't think of the word Forza. That shows how long it's been since I played it. In Forza Horizon 5, you know, you've got the drag race area, but there's not like any real way to do it. But the thing is, if you want drag racing to be a thing in a game, there's a couple of things I think that make the drag racing cool, and that is the ability to tune and customize your car. You have to be able to have deep engine tuning, because then you figure out which car is faster based on someone who built it differently, and your shifts have to be perfect, and your launch has to be perfect, and so
Gear
then there becomes like a
ratios.
mechanic
Yeah,
to
just
it. Gear ratios, all of that, and then there becomes this mechanic to it. But if it's just like, for example, the Crew 2 is like you just launch and go, you just hold go and make sure your launch is right, like it's just not
Yeah,
great.
I
So I feel like drag
I
racing is like
definitely
really
agree.
hit or miss.
I definitely agree with that.
I think they had to start a new lobby. It looks like someone got
I believe
DC'd.
it was Gunma. Gunma got DC'd at the end.
Tesseract says Pro Street was the only Need for Speed that did drag racing right for him. Man, it would be amazing to have an Underground 2 remake. Not a
Yeah.
you know, not what they did with Hot Pursuit, like not that. I don't want the
No,
same game,
because
but I
like
want a
because
similar.
at that point like it's a
Yeah,
remaster. It's not a remake. So
exactly. I want a remake. I want multiplayer lobbies. So basically everything from Underground 2, like the campaign, the story, all that stuff, the customization, all the same cars, all of that's fine. But then just add multiplayer and cross-platform. That would be such a fun game.
yeah, it'll definitely hit on the nostalgia side. And I think
Yeah,
that with that alone, it'll have huge sales. So EA, if you
definitely.
ever, you know, watch this or hear this and whatnot, I mean, get on it. Like it's a money maker.
For real, dude. Yeah, definitely my stream's big enough for EA to be here. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding with everybody.
But
EA's not watching they're not paying attention to
I
me,
mean, like
dude.
if they are, hey.
But if they are, you know, hey, can you make that please?
All right, I think that they're starting the lobby up.
Perfect. Wait, Waterblob, which one was that? That was 2015 where you get to drive up to your start position?
But I believe that it also I think Payback has something very similar to that too. I'm like I might be wrong because I didn't
Really?
really play Payback. Comp like I bought Payback on a bundle because Heat was coming out and it was years since I last played like a racing game. So I was like, you know what,
Yeah.
let me try to get back up to pace and let me buy this bundle before Heat comes out, and then
Yeah.
yeah, and then the rest is history.
Well, that's pretty impressive because how fast you are in Need for Speed Heat and having it be like essentially starting from scratch, you know.
Oh.
I mean, you were talented already, but you learning Heat and just like being as fast as you are from the launch of Heat
No,
is
dude,
pretty,
I can
insane.
say that 100%. Like, if there's anybody in chat, right, that like that you say, look, I could never be as fast, as like Goliath or like whatever, right? Like remember that he's just a dude. Like you just gotta put in the work. I was complete trash. I'm not gonna lie. I was complete trash. I was not talented at all. I would use the walls and everything, just to turn. I mean, again, it was just fun for me. But
That's hilarious.
yeah. So I'd say that I guess like 4 months into the game, like that's where I met my like my partner in the crew, Red Bane, and so just slowly but surely, like we said, look, let's actually try and see like where we
Yeah.
can get. And like that's why I would say that I'm very proud of the team that we got to build, because everybody in our crew started from scratch.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So anybody in chat that that wants to go comp, bro, do it. Like just do it.
It's possible.
It's fun. Like it really is.
It is possible. So the next race, or the last race of this lobby, is Oh My God.
One of these days, y'all are gonna be taking or talking about Cold Slappa. Bro, I don't know who that is. Sorry.
cold slap a hoe.
Enlighten us.
I don't know who that is either, but I'm assuming it's this guy Scott Wilson who commented it.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right.
And
Makes
also, Tesseract had 0 search results for that. For the people who have been waiting, maybe you guys can get the lobby together early this time. We are at 2 hours on the stream, and I don't think it should take an hour to run 6 races.
We've been having some issues with
technical
with
difficulties.
Lobbies. Oh, what happened?
Yep, that's okay. Did Crazy get
well, he
get booted?
He didn't get booted. They got I'm guessing somebody else got booted again.
Oh, yep.
Which is funny because when they started the lobby, like it was all 8 out of 8. All right, hopefully they get it right this time, because again, it's just this last race. That's it. This last race, that way we can get back. And I believe we switch cars afterwards. We go into wait, where am I?
Yep.
We go in.
Cars switched to
into hypercars. We got Paganis and F40s.
Yep. Yep. And having to adjust this internet browser every time is bugging. I should just leave it the size of this screen. Like,
I mean, you can.
And then whatever we get on Twitch, whatever we get, we get.
You can.
I can always just full screen.
Yeah, and then you can also control and then like the plus sign on the Google Sheets to like zoom in.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. I think these guys can see it even if I'm zoomed out like this.
Okay.
I think you can still see it. You just won't be able to see the cars. The right side of the screen's a little cut off.
I mean, realize we got also like 10 other people watching the documents. Like everybody is trying to be as up to date as they can.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, finally,
right.
oh my God, should be the last race for this lobby, so they can just move on into the hypercars.
King Boss says it is hard to see. All right, I'll have to zoom in. It's probably the resolution that makes it a little hard to see. Need for Speed Pro Street did drag racing right. The tuning was great as well. Not too hard to get into, but if you know what you're doing, you could get quite deep into it.
Here's the thing: Militia Gaming wasn't around when Pro Street was on, so I'm pretty sure
This is true.
that there would have been a huge difference.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Militia Gaming wasn't a thing yet. And I'm gonna need someone to bring me some dinner. It is 5 o'clock. That means dinner time.
Ham is a nice thing to have, bro. That's just this.
So again, we got a couple of different viewpoints today. Divine Nebula, Crazy Dome,
And King Boss.
and King Boss. King Boss.
All right, Divine seems to be the guy who's gonna start up the race.
Got it. Yeah, King Boss is actually, oh, you're on your cell phone, so it's hard to see on the phone. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, little screen. Makes sense.
All right. I guess we are good to go. Question? Yeah, we are good to go. All right.
It's nice to see when someone sends a race, 8 participants available and 8 participants have accepted the race. How many times during my streams do people, for some reason, like we get into the lobby, we have 8 people, and then all of a sudden only 6 or 7 people accept? And I'm just like, damn. Like you guys, you made it into a lobby to race.
Like,
and now you're not getting the race invite.
like the
dang
hardest
it.
part is to actually get into the lobby with you. Like,
But Steven Militia proved that wasn't hard at all. He got in first try.
I mean, again, like that is the quote unquote hardest part because like so many people are trying to get in. So then like, yo, like you got in, make do, get in the race.
Exactly. All right, Divine Nebula starts in 7th. Sixth quickly moves to 5th.
No, I'm saying that something ain't right.
Are we gonna get a restart? That's the question.
Wow.
Dome is way back there. He DNF'd. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Divine Nebula just got destroyed on that corner. Yeah, Crazy Dome, something happened with him.
Yeah, but if anything, they shouldn't leave the lobby because there's still 14 people in the lobby. They should just have that that person.
It looks like we're missing King Boss. His stream went down, and crazy DNF'd. These guys are still racing. I guess they're just gonna see what happens. See what happens.
All right.
Right now, the only feed we've got is Divine Nebula.
He joined back. He got back in. So it just had the boys. I mean, okay, fine. Okay, they're all yeah, go.
Yeah, they're DNFing. They're
Alright, cool.
quitting.
I
Yeah.
believe that King Boss should be back in. I think he confirmed with me that he got back in. So
Artin, I don't know that that's the case. I think what happens is people are either still in the garage or they are sitting on top of a race or they're literally like right outside the garage. The thing is, you won't get a race invite if you have a prompt on your screen at all. Like this, what you're seeing here, where it says like start race or whatever. If you have any type of prompt on your screen, you will not see the race invite at the top. You cannot be. You gotta just be randomly out in the world somewhere.
there
Otherwise, you won't get the
yeah,
invite.
there are occasions for like whatever reason, like the invite won't come out. But yeah, like typically like 95% of the time, like it is what you mentioned. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Annabelle says sometimes it does glitch and you won't get it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but I would be willing to bet majority of
yeah.
the time is just people not being in the right place.
All right, I believe Crazy Dome's gonna start up. Hopefully. Okay, hopefully no more hiccups
There
and
we
we're at it.
Exactly. Now that we just got the Twitch streams going, let's do this. There we go. And then we can switch between the two. Perfect. Yeah, Artin says at least 5% of the time it's a glitch.
Right, oh my god, last track of the lobby. And see how everybody decides to approach this first turn, because considering like there is a big ball of racers and everybody just wants to go at it. Surprisingly, it went a lot smoother than I would expect it, so props to everybody for keeping it smooth.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. Not too bad. This turn actually is surprisingly easy to make. It looks very tight, but it's not. Same with this next left. Those turns are very easy. This is the one that I have the problem with though. This sharp right. Gunna doing his thing. Yeah, not the last one. The last one is kind of weird anyway, but
oh, okay, yeah. I know which one you mean. Yeah, it's
yeah, the one right before.
It's very
that.
decepting.
Yes, it is. So Gunma doing his thing in first, King Boss in second, Diana in third, Crazy Dome in fourth. This is kind of interesting because we've got 3 laps for this race.
Ooh, they were gonna net code.
Oh,
But they saved it. They saved it.
No.
They improved and Crazy Dome taking back.
Oh my god, just getting beat up.
Man.
He's just getting whopped by everyone. Oh my gosh. This is a rough race, dude. It's getting nasty. What is happening? Let's see what happens though. Crazy Dome almost fell all the way back to 8th. Let's see if he can make it back.
I think that if Crazy Dome can get back into like the top 5 positions, he can secure the team in first place. Well, we got Gunama and King Boss fighting for first though.
Do we have any good viewpoint on that? We don't, because Divine Nebula is
in 5th place.
In 5th, so he's a little bit far back. This is pretty interesting though. Crazy's still in 7th. Oh, Crazy Dome makes the pass into sixth.
Ooh, now he's in fifth. Can he take it from
Now he's in
Nebula
fifth.
on
He's
this
gonna
last straight though?
this. I like it though. The two streamers going at it now. Now we've got two POVs. So
Ooh, can he take it?
this is gonna get close, dude.
No, he's not gonna make it. Very close though, very close. Props to Nebula for holding that play though.
Yeah, that was great.
Dome said, "Well, that's a poor demonstration."
Yeah, that was a wild
it
race.
was
Dude.
it was tough. It was tough.
Crazy Dome was getting beat up. It felt like me whenever I'm streaming. It felt terrible.
All right, let me get those points set up real quick, and then I believe the next lobby should be up and.
Yeah, get it. Let's get it going. The next lobby.
All right, we got Ganma in first place with 10 points for Ganma. Got Diana in second place. Yo, so Frequency got first and second place. Yeah,
on that particular race. Wow.
King Moth in third. Okay. And okay, so we got Frequency and Treku going first and second. All right, and then we got
That's gonna be interesting to see how this works for Crazy Rock, because Crazy Rock is holding down first place this entire time.
exactly. And then we got Firebird with 4 points.
It looks like Frequency is gonna end up taking this lobby.
Okay, well the points are tallied up. Let's see. Frequency taken in
Yeah,
first
Goliath.
place.
There's two more lobbies with less teams, so we eliminate a team now. Skittles is going to be eliminated from this competition, so shout out to Firebird and I Am God. Nice racing, guys. Unfortunately, they have been eliminated. Crazy Rock, Frequency, and Tricrew, I think it's Tricrew, are going to be moving on.
GG's to Skittles. Thank you guys for participating. Let me put them over here. Skittles with 46 points.
Yeah, I agree. Games for days. I hope the netcode is not bad in Unbound. I hope they fix it.
Alrighty, let me talk to the boys. Let me make sure that other lobby is set up.
Let's see what we got going on here. So for this one, we should be able to watch Kanger. Oh, he's not on. That was actually a really good battle between those two teams. I thought for sure Crazy Rock would be the one with the victory, but Frequency 75 came in and was just way more consistent throughout the races. I mean, you've got Gunma holding it down with second place. Diana came in on Problem Child with a third, a fourth, and a fifth, and they got a win out of Gunma on Sonic and Oh My God to win it just at the end there. Can you do the Ferrari versus Lambo tournament in the future? That might be something we can do. We'll see. We will see. I have a feeling Ferrari is going to win that race. Oh my God, I got to sneeze. Oh no, it went away. Oh, I hate that so much. Man, that's tough. All right, Redbane, have a good rest of your day at work, dude. Let's see if Kangaroo's back streaming again. Not quite. Yeah, Lewis, the last race definitely gave them the points. So take a look at this. Here's the points for that lobby. Yeah, this last race right here. Gunma and Diana went 1 and 2, ended up winning by 5 points.
So we should be good. We got Kanga streaming, and we also got Total streaming on behalf of Biohazard.
Okay, perfect. Hanger is on YouTube, or he's on Twitch?
I mean, we.
That's good. It's good because that's Total's on Twitch as well. That'll be perfect. Oh, perfect. We get to watch an ad. No thanks. No thanks. There we go.
So this is a lobby of, I guess, Huayras versus F40s.
Yep. Pagani versus Ferrari. This is a really evenly matched as far as these cars are concerned. They are very close. Optical Gaming says, so what's the stream about? I just joined in. There's a tournament. Here's the tournament bracket. You can click the link at the top of chat to see this bracket. It's live updated, so when the race ends, we enter the points. We are currently in Week 1B, Lobby A. So we've got Team M&M going up against Biohazard and Ty Devil Z. This is the second time these guys are going up against each other. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races, and they're using Paganis or F40s. So we'll see what happens here. Team M&M really dominated this race the first time around. Ty Devil Z was second place in terms of the teams go. So we'll see what happens. And we did have one team not show up, Team Lightning, so they were automatically eliminated. And so now it gets real. Now it gets real. Who is going to be eliminated from this lobby? Let's see. So it looks like they're in. They're getting ready to race. And we should be, let's see. Looks like we're starting up the race right now. Kangaroo is going to start it up. Get some volume in here.
Alright, they're just starting.
Yeah, Optical, so this is a tournament that's hosted it's jointly hosted between Jaeger Hunters and the MGC. I have to turn that volume down. These boys like to chat. I'll turn it back on once the racing starts.
Serendipity is a DLC track. I believe it's from the F40. Sorry, the F1 Black Market DLC pack. It's one of the. I would say it's one of the not bad bot tracks from the DLCs, because some DLC tracks were kind of weird in my opinion. I think that this track is pretty straight.
So dude, Kanger had such an insane launch. He passed kicking ass immediately.
I'm surprised because he's also streaming. So normally latency kicks in.
Oh my god!
Gives you a little bit of lag on the launch.
Okay, fellas, I'm
wow.
You see that divider in the middle of the road?
Grass on that turn. What do we got here? This is Total. Total's trying to catch Johnny Bling. Looks like Johnny had a bit of a problem on that turn. Kanger's the smooth sailing in first place right now.
Yeah.
But Snargrex he's trying to put pressure on, but Kanger's got a little bit of a lead.
See if he can maintain it, because this first right turn is pretty tricky. One mess up and you're into the water.
Yep. Let's see where Total's still in 6th, but the pack is kind of bunched up, you know. As soon as someone makes a mistake, a pass is super easy. Well, not easy, but super possible.
I'd say that this race was pretty consistent in the positions gained.
Yep.
What we see.
Johnny made a nice recovery. He ended up back in third. He's fighting for second though.
Did he manage to get second? Ooh, no. Snargy was like, no man, like I need these points.
Yeah, Snarg just edged him out. He got second place.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Dome. I appreciate you.
Let's get those points real quick.
That was a lot closer than I
expected, right?
Anticipated. Yeah, because Johnny and Kanga were racing so well in that first lobby that I kind of expected them to keep doing that in this one, and Snarg was like, "Nah, I'm gonna get in there and get me a second place."
This also goes to show the amount of practice that racers may have with certain cars. So
yeah, actually, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I know most people use the top 5 cars are used pretty often, but you know, if you don't practice with them, like everybody's used to the RSR, but if you don't practice with them, it seems like obviously there's an issue. Like you definitely don't have the little tiny edges or the edge that you would get if you practiced a lot.
because at the end of the day, although the mechanics are the same, so again, cars, you know, they feel different, they act different, you know, they drive differently.
For sure.
All right.
So after that first race, we've got M&M's in first, 17 points. Ty Devil Z in second with 13, and Biohazard in third with 10.
Still anybody's game. We are up next to
100%.
to Hockermack. Hockermack being the daytime version of a Plasma, which was the first race that we did in the first lobby. So
yes.
Now let's see who can actually maintain the consistency without having traffic, you know, to aid.
Yeah, that's true. So we don't have any random traffic on this one. It'll be a day race.
Watch Kango just spawn an AI and again, you know, just go head on with it.
Well, he did take that over the hill. You know what I mean? Went over the hill in the wrong lane, in the oncoming traffic lane, blindly. So
sometimes, you know, you just gotta live on the edge. There
we go.
Kango taking it safe, knowing that everybody wants to get onto that first turn, and it's dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
It is.
But we got Nug in first place, holding it tight.
Go.
And Johnny and Kango trying to figure out what are they gonna do to try to get that first
waste
place
your
back.
NOS? I have 4.
Try to secure those 10 points.
You can hear him chattering too. Hilarious. Nut is holding it down, dude. This is interesting. We're gonna see. It says Kangar's in first, hilarious, and he's not.
Goes to show that netcode in this game is funky. It's funky.
It's real wild, dude. Dude, this is actually very competitive. Nut is holding it down. He is really trying to keep that and secure that first place for his team. Snarg is behind Kangar as well, or behind Johnny as well.
Kangar taking a sneaky shortcut on the right. He took the advantage that in that first lap, everybody took out the barriers. So he said, "Look, I'm not gonna lose speed. I can cut in."
Yep.
Securing that first spot right now.
And Johnny was also able to pass Nut on that shortcut as well.
Well, let's see if Nud has what it takes to bring it back, or at least, you know, put on the pressure to the boys.
Let's check in with Total, see where he's at. Total holding it down in 5th. He's got a little distance between him and Snarg. I don't know that he's going to be able to catch him. But we can take a look at what he's doing here for a second. He's about 300 yards back, so we'll see.
Ooh, okay, that was kind of struggled with that gas station turn.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We see that
Just a little
we
bit.
see that he hasn't popped any refills as of yet. Definitely something that he should, you know, try to do, you know, just like to get more speed. Remember that, like, you want to be cruising at top speed as much as possible. That way you can try to
Right.
just close that gap. Ooh, something happened with him there. Trying to take like a little detour into the barriers.
Yeah, he did a little detour there. Let's take a look at Kanger. Johnny's pushing Kanger a little bit. I can see it on the mini map.
Yes.
He's trying.
Seems like the boys are just having an ordinary Sunday cruise. Oh, and
I know,
Johnny
look at
taking
him.
first place.
Left.
Look
Nice
at that.
U-turn from Johnny. That looks smooth.
We good?
Yeah, it was very smooth.
Did I hit you?
No. I mean, give me that.
Team M&M securing first and second place.
Yep. Back to back
Was that a clean pass?
podiums for the
It was
boys,
clean,
but
it was just, well, it was netcode, but
let's see. Total still in 5th. He held it down.
You're gonna go
That's gonna
rewind and
put-
watch?
That's gonna put some pressure on Team Biohazard,
did we ever come to
because Total and Kickin' Ass actually were 5th and 6th, so
Yeah.
gonna be a tough one.
Let's see what they can manage for Portview. What's funny is that in this
What's next?
bracket we also got let me get my pictures. We got Jstor.
buddy.
Biohazard started their competitive
First U-Ben's gonna be a
scene
bitch.
here. Oh wait, where? Oh no, it's this one. They started being competitive,
And clipping
grinding
also.
Jstor.
Oh, okay.
So let's see.
This'll be interesting.
So let's see if all that grind can pay
I
off.
got Portview.
Definitely interested to see what's going to happen there. Okay, we got Johnny in first.
Yeah.
Kanger in second. Snack Rex. I think.
We got quite a few Biohazard fans in chat too. I've seen a couple of people go, "Yeah, let's go Biohazard." I think we got a few people in here that are rooting for him.
Dude, I'm telling you, definitely Team Biohazard. If I think it's the newest, like, quote unquote official crew coming into the competitive Need for Speed community.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
like they're barely just like dipping their feet in the water. So I can't.
Yeah, this is good though. This gets them exposed to some of the other teams that have been around for a little bit.
I can't wait to see what they have to bring for the next game. Definitely, the next game is gonna have a lot of people competing.
Yeah, I think so too. I just hope that Unbound doesn't have the same like net coding issues and clipping issues and I don't know, things like that.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna address multiplayer next week, so I mean, I doubt that like they'll be like, "Hey guys, we also fixed netcode." Like,
We fixed
right?
this,
I
yeah.
doubt it, but I mean, I'm still hopeful, you know.
Yeah, one can hope, that's for sure. Honestly, though, if they just the netcode is definitely a problem, but if they could just fix those two things, netcode and the clipping, the map, just smooth out the
It
map
would make the
No,
game
we don't want it in
so much
I
better.
got it on either.
a
so
lot
be
a lot
aware.
better.
Johnny with a broken
And I
log.
just
What? I just
dude,
got
Kanger
respawned
as
out of
well.
nowhere.
Holy hell! Both
Oh,
of
and
them
they're
just
net coding.
launched-
Oh, they need to let go. They have to make a decision in order to.
Yeah,
See?
Kanger.
Wait, what happened?
No, let's restart. You guys respond.
What is going on?
What's that
Wait,
noise?
what happened?
What's that noise I'm hearing? What's that
Um,
clicking noise I'm hearing?
I do not know, but that's not me.
What did they do now?
That might be.
I don't know.
Let me ask
Yeah.
him.
Okay, is everyone good now?
We got a little bit of a DNF here.
Yeah.
Someone was.
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird, bro. That's never
it's
happened.
fine.
Something happened. That was a weird one. We're trying to figure out what happened here. Like, looks like a lot of netcode.
So it seems that a total. I'm guessing that there's like a little glitch that I was not aware. That if you're too close to one of the starting barriers, I'm guessing the hitbox for one of the like for the audience, you know, like for the crowd, is too big. And so
Yeah.
you know how in this game when you touch the crowd, the game respawns you immediately. So
Yes,
apparently,
that's what
yeah, apparently
happened.
like that happened to him.
Oh, that's wild. That is wild.
I'm guessing that one of these camera crew didn't get out in time.
These guys taking pictures. Look at this guy right here. Just let me get down on the bumper here. I don't even have my hand on the button to take the picture, but we're gonna look. Like, dude, what is going on? Dude, those people are like the most silly addition to the game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, a lot of
Yeah,
crashing at the
I
beginning
should
there.
probably check
Still
box settings.
Kanger with a broken launch.
You got kicking
dude.
ass at it.
My God, somebody.
Let's see if he
He
can.
held first place for a little bit. See what's gonna happen next time.
I don't know who's playing with a lot of clicking, but that is hilarious.
After this race.
You can hear
Sounds
the
like he's
clicking
playing
coming
Fortnite
through.
in season 4.
So, someone's playing on a
Like,
keyboard. I
someone
bet.
on a keyboard. That's really funny. You can click the click, 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 click.
All right, we got Kanger in first, Johnny in second. No surprise. Snack. What the heck is his name? Snorrex.
Snagrex.
Snarg. Snarg. Snag.
Okay.
I don't.
Well,
Why can't I figure out his
we
name?
got Snag in third place.
Snorgrex.
Trying to hold on to the position now that Johnny and Kanger have a decent lead. Trying to secure those points,
Yes.
just not get eliminated.
Keyboard ASMR.
Both working as a team. Snag and Nuka. Bro, I cannot say these names.
Yeah, these. Dude, I'm telling you the same thing. I'm just gonna say nut and snarg,
There you go,
right?
Kanger.
Snorg, snog. Hold on, let's take a look at this real quick. Snarg, SNARG, Snarg.
Okay.
Snargrex. Anyway, the teams are grouped together.
Nice job.
So
Nice
Johnny
race.
and Kanger went 1 and 2. Snarg and Nut went 3 and 4, and then Kicking Ass in total in 5 and 6.
Yeah, seems like these positions are getting pretty consistent.
Tesseract says playing Smash
Yeah, bro.
Bros.
playing Militia over here.
I'm pretty sure that someone was on a keyboard. That had to have been the case. There's no reason to be clicking that much if you're not on a keyboard.
Or controller if it was.
Mm-hmm.
We got Snag with 7 points. We got Nut.
Shinride, thanks for coming by the stream, even though you weren't able to get into the tournament. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming by.
Oh no. All right.
Next race is
Jstorm.
Jstorm. So this is where you were saying that Biohazard was kind of. They started grinding this race
Exactly.
to start their comp
Mhm.
careers, right?
When they
It's-
started, they were you know, they were promoting how they were grounding this track a lot. So again, excited to see if they have any new strats to come.
Yeah, and if they were grinding it, were they grinding it with RSRs or, you know, now they're in the F40,
Mhm.
so see what happens.
You're
am
you
I
are about to
stuck?
see the grand strat of the Giga Hunters. There you go. See, getting in between like this alley will grant you definite like at least like 4.
Definite
Yeah, dude. I
win.
mean, at least like 4 millisecond response time in that launch. So, and that, as you can see, like the car, you know, just like floats a little bit, so it'll also grant you less clipping.
I see that. That's insane. That's like +5 downforce right there. Extra. So he's got +10 downforce.
This Grandpa German says I started that strat.
I like it.
Jstorm always.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say it's gonna be interesting to see how Biohazard does here. I'm actually pretty interested. We'll switch over to total at the start of this race here. Here we go. Oh, little bit of bumpy going on here. Oh my goodness. That was not a super good start.
Like,
It looked like a lot of people were playing bumper cars with the AI.
that's what I was gonna mention. That Jstorm's start is always very funky because of the AI. You never know if they're just gonna go super aggressive with it or not. So
This is looking really clean from total though. I mean, his turns look pretty smooth. Although he was a little wobbly on that one, but those first two were very clean.
hitting that wall at that speed
Oh,
might be pretty compromising, but let's see if he
still
can
up
hold
there.
on to the turns to keep that 4th place. Snag is right behind him, putting in the pressure. But let's see if he has what it takes.
Yep, he's holding it, but yeah, you can hear the engine from Snag. It is Snag, not Snarg.
Yeah, Snag. Snag Rex.
Yeah, Snag Rex. We gotta take the R out in the in the tournament bracket.
Oh wait, it's you know what? It's there. I'm not gonna move it. It's just...
All right, Total's doing his
Yeah.
thing. His teammate kicking ass is in 3rd, so this
mean,
is looking good right now for
You can't be saying that he's kicking ass.
Biohazard. I wish I had POV on kicking ass. He's pretty close to the Jaeger Hunter boys.
Team M&M can now flop because if they
Oh, little barrier, little wall tap from Total there. Those are surprisingly damaging. Those little wall taps.
Yeah, because remember that like you're going like at like 200 plus miles an hour. I mean, like if you tap one of those and you go down to like 180, but then everybody else is going at 200 plus, like they will close the gap immediately.
Yes, agreed. Not a bad section though there from Biohazard, because Kickin' Ass and Total both took that fairly clean. I think it's not bad at all. Kanger is really putting distance between him and 3rd and 4th place. He actually has got a little bit of distance between him and Johnny Bling as well. 200 yards between him and Johnny Bling. A nice race from Biohazard.
See, I'm telling you, this team, you know, like when they put their mind to it, they can get some results.
That's had a little bit of issues here in the chat. Steve Militia looks away for 1 second, and all of a sudden we got 69mega.com.
Oh, nice bots.
That was a good race from Biohazard for sure.
Securing third and
Next
fourth
race.
place immediately. Nice job, guys.
Yep. Yep. If they have a really good bullet and flanker races, I think they might be able to bring this back. I mean, they I need to do the math, but I think they're still within striking distance.
No, wait. This one is 4. This one's 5.
Yeah, so Biohazard's only behind by
by
7
7 points. And we still got 2 races left.
Yeah, 2 races left, 7 points to make up. If they both beat both of the Thai Devil racers, I mean, they definitely could. They definitely
Bring it back.
could save
100%.
themselves from elimination and make it to next week.
Bullet is a very close course track. So this track is gonna take a lot from the players, you know, to determine their distances, because netcode is very probable here, especially I think it's in turn 1 and there's like a snake section, and then the last turn, which is basically like a beach turn, which is pretty infamous for clipping. So if they can hold tight,
Yeah.
you know, anything can go.
He's going
And
over to
flanker is a night race,
I
so
see him on the map.
again,
He's going over to
Oh,
it.
so
Hey. it's anybody's game.
anything happens.
Now he's
Yep.
going. He's almost there.
Yep, anything can happen. We're just waiting for them to start it up here. Grandpa Driving says flanker is going to be very tough for the players who are chasing first with the amount of cross intersections and cops that can spawn in. That's some nice insight.
I can't recall if flanker is the one with the on the south side with the ramp, because if it is, that's gonna be a very interesting track to see.
Yeah, for sure. In chat, Blue Overlord says, I like watching people race because you can learn something from them. It's 100% true, and especially from watching guys like this race, because they're obviously very practiced at the game. They know what they're doing, and you can definitely see where you make mistakes by watching these guys. It's good practice. All right, we got POV on Kanger Banger for this one. His launches are broken with this car. It seems like he gets the jump on everybody every time.
Might be a little secret setup.
Little Jaeger Hunter secret.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have one special member that is classified as like our scientist.
The scientist.
Yeah. He's a crazy dude, but he goes all out on the things that he experiments. So I can.
It's good. He's a researcher. And this is looking.
On your right.
The boys with a very decent lead. Nut and Snag, sorry. Back in third and
Snag.
fourth place. Total and kicking ass in 5th and 2nd, but Total is actually very close to Nug.
Leave me alone.
Oh, had a little problem
I think
there.
that, yeah. You see, like what I mentioned beforehand, like that snake selection is tough, especially with a lot of people at the same time. It's very
Yeah.
prone for net coding. Very dangerous.
Yeah, that was damaging right there for Biohazard. Nut and Snag are definitely trying to keep their second place lead over Biohazard. They're racing pretty clean.
So random.
Johnny and Kanger out for a Sunday drive again. pretty wild.
Yeah, I can say that.
Their consistency has been great.
Yeah, definitely for this track, the boys have. I mean, like, they have grinded Bullet for a minute too, so you can definitely see how like practice makes perfect.
What was
Definitely.
It Carlos? Yeah, Carlos, you and
All right.
So Kicking Ass has managed to get. Oh, he just
lost it
just
at the
got
end?
edged out by Snag.
Oh,
yeah,
for
just lost it at the end to Snag.
0.4
That's wild.
seconds. I was very close.
Blue Overlord says, "I'm bad, so I learn a lot."
Hey man, don't worry. I'll say it again. I was trash. Trust me.
Hey, dude, okay, I'm still not great, but I was very trash also. And now I'm like, not terrible.
He goes like, not terrible.
Oh yeah.
So not good. And then 6.
There you go. Mateo in chat says he's got a level 50 crew on PC if anyone needs one. Drop your ID, I'll send you an invite. He's logged in and playing right now. There you go. All right, last race of the night last race of the lobby for these guys.
Be a knife.
This is Flanker. So here's what it looks like. Eminem's moving on, obviously. They've got 89 points. Biohazard's now down by 11. And I don't think that's going to be made up in one race. So it's looking like they're gonna be eliminated. But also they did really good. Showed out, especially for Jstorm. They had a good Jstorm race.
I mean, goes to show that even if it's like at least like right now just 11 points, like the skill gap, from these players isn't that far off. Like especially for for Biohazard, that again it's an up and coming crew, very new to the scene, and I mean like there's only going up from here. So
Definitely. Blue Overlord, you looking for people to play with? Our Discord channel our Discord server is full of people. We got 15,000 members, and lots of people in there looking to group up.
all right, so who's gonna send out the race?
Yeah, someone started up.
Okay, seems like Kicking Ass is gonna start Flanker. Okay.
If we can get just a quick shout out to the people who are waiting. If we can get King Boss, Divine Nebula, Diana Gunma, and Crazy Dome and Rocky in a lobby ready to go, that would be wonderful. It's pretty late where I'm at, and I want to try to get this finished as soon as possible. So I don't know if they're listening, but yeah. Jump into a lobby, get ready for the next one.
I just tagged Dome. Make sure you guys is pretty cool.
Okie dokie.
Let's take a look at Total's POV for this first one. For the beginning of this race, take a look here. Nice launch. Yeah, definitely a better launch than Nut. Total's got first place right off the bat. So he had a good launch there. Oh, a little bit of traffic on that turn though, right in his line.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Oh, and another traffic car. Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
night racing is anybody's game. Anybody's game.
It really is. You really have to be okay taking a line that you weren't planning on taking. I mean, you really have to just adjust.
Snag taking second place over Johnny.
Damn, boy.
Oh,
Wow,
damn,
Snag
quick
did
neck.
move up. You're right.
Bro, come on, man.
Johnny going back to
Yeah,
fourth
that-
place. Seems like there's like a little. Oh, and Kango with the clip.
Oh shit! Oh, I died.
Oh my
Snag
goodness.
securing first place. See if he can hold it. Taking these turns as tightly as possible. Total going back into second place right now.
Ah,
see-
damn it,
Total
Kango.
took a really tight turn on that one because
Bro,
there was so much traffic.
only a lot.
Kangar is not
And
a friend with traffic right now.
What
The cop,
Ah,
He's
the cop said, "Look,
Bro,
we need undercover AI.
Bro,
Like we need to take
picking
him
this
down.
dumb
Like
track,
they
bro.
cannot be getting first second place at all. Let's do something about it."
It's
Snag,
I really
Snag
do.
and Total are gonna battle it out here for first. It looks like. This is the first time we've seen Johnny and Kanger have an issue. I think they got a little relaxed with their lead.
Total almost
Oh,
slipping
no.
out.
Total just didn't have a line and ended up making a turn late, and then hits another car. This
But
is
Kangar,
this race is
Kangar
nutty,
getting a
dude.
flag,
Yeah.
flag point
Shit,
check.
I'm gonna kill Bane.
Everybody's having an issue, dude.
Kangar's car is
Everybody's
flying
having an issue.
his. This is great.
His trunk is open, dude. Oh my god.
Snag
What is
securing first
happening?
place. Nut probably securing second place. Total with that third place. Good job, boys.
This was unexpected, dude. So unexpected. Look at this. Is Kanger even gonna make
Christ,
it
bro.
alive? He did. He made
Just
it.
barely, but he did.
He did.
I'm
He made
tagging
it.
him. I'm tagging Bane right now.
Grandpa driving was right. He's a, like I said, tough track.
Goes to show, man.
Hilarious.
Anybody's game, bro. Anybody's game. All right, let's see. We got
Yes,
That was
ladies
a
and
nutty
gentlemen,
one.
this
we got
is,
Snag with 10 points.
I know I did
Oh.
really well that race, guys.
They secured first and second place. Good job, guys. We got Total. We got Total representing Biohazard in
for our
third
group,
place.
For today and then next Sunday we'll be racing again. We will be
Kanger saying,
starting-
look, it wasn't much, but it was honest work. With that 6 points,
Yep.
kicking ass,
Yep.
trying to keep it alive in 6th place. All
Yep.
right.
All right. So Eminem's moving on. Ty Devil Z moving on. Those guys are gonna race next Sunday. Try to make their way into the finals. Biohazard, great job today. But you have been eliminated, unfortunately. Yeah, that flanker traffic was absolutely insane. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, man.
I cannot believe it. Let's check in on Crazy Dome. Let's get this thing rolling. Yeah, he's loading into the lobby now, so we should be able to get this thing rolling. Ganger says L race.
L race.
That's hilarious. All right, man. Every once in a while, you gotta have one.
Shout
of
out
those.
to Biohazard for showing up, guys, for your first quote-unquote official comp.
Yeah, that was good, dude.
Competition, guys. You guys did pretty good. I like it. And we're excited to see what you guys have for NFS Unbound. So keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
We got Crazy Dome POV and possibly Divine Nebula, right? He's probably streaming. Let's take a look. Yes. Crazy Dome and Divine Nebula for this bracket. This is going to be a very interesting. I think this will be the most competitive.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
This will be the most competitive lobby that we've had. So if you stuck around to watch the stream until now, we still have about 100 viewers right now. If you guys stuck around to watch the stream right now, this is going to be the lobby, I think. Ronnie Elliott Guitar says, my mom is a pickle. That is weird.
He said- I don't know why your comment made me laugh that hard. That is weird.
That is weird. All right. I read comments in my head first, and then I decide whether I want to read them out loud sometimes. And sometimes I see a weird comment. I'm just like,
Why?
oh, this person just wants me to read this comment. And so I read it because it's hilarious. Because why not? And AF says, now I want a hot dog. Bro, I'm hungry. I don't think I've eaten today.
All right. So also,
What am I drinking?
King Boss is also streaming.
Can you see this? Got myself a Barks.
Med.
All right, let's check in. Here we go. Team Biohazard said, thank you, Trigger and Leon, to all the comp racers. Keep racing, boys. It's been fun. Hey, great job today, Biohazard. I appreciate you guys coming out for the tournament. Aeroplane says, hey, shout out from Bulgaria. Good on you people and your lovely community. Long may all that be. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Aero. I appreciate that, dude. Root beer something? Yes, it's a Barks root beer. Here, let me give you a better shot at this. There you go. Barks, hit me up, bro.
Yeah, Barks, you gotta hit me up because I haven't tried it. So, man, I'm just saying.
I need to ship some to you. Oh wait, we've tried that before. It doesn't work. Nobody likes to carry in anything to the
Man,
PR.
Sad boy hours, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. All right, so the POVs we got today: Crazy Dome and Divine Nebula.
So,
Crazy Dome
King Boss
for
is also
Crazy
streaming.
Rock. Oh,
Yeah.
King Boss is also streaming. Let me grab his. That's right. I forgot about that. Go to King Boss. Oh, he's the one that's on
Yeah.
YouTube. That's right. Okay.
Starting with Serendipity.
His POV is going to be a little off kilter because I'm not going to adjust
that's
it.
fine.
But we're just going to watch it from there. Here we go. Get some volume here. Alright, King Boss gets out to an early lead, but looks like Gunma says, no, you're not doing that.
Rama holding first place like it's nothing. And Crazy Dome trying to push into second, trying not to kill King Boss at the same time. This man is really good at multitasking. Let's say if he can actually close it in to the point that King Boss, maybe he can make King Boss choke, who knows?
Yeah, he's definitely putting the pressure on. He's riding his bumper. Oh, is he going to get around it? Nope, he had to let off. He almost hit the barriers.
Also, Rocky putting in the work
Wow,
in securing fourth place.
Yeah, nice job for Rocky. Looks like Gunma's really racing well. I mean, he's been performing better than I thought. I just didn't know who it was, I guess, but he's definitely fast. A good
I feel
job.
like Gamma is getting better as the tournament progresses.
Yep, for sure. This is pretty impressive of King Boss to be able to hold back Crazy Dome like this. I mean, he's definitely doing a good job.
Definitely.
Let's check in with his POV. He's got a couple turns left to survive. He's worried, though. You see him look back? He's definitely
Crazy
worried.
Dome with the clipping.
Oh,
Goes to show,
no.
man.
Yep. So, Gunma 1, King Boss 2, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely
Actually,
done.
so yeah, Gamma in first place. Team Triku, Triku, securing.
Try crew?
Yeah, securing both second and third place.
Oh, that's going to be good for
Yeah,
points
100%,
then.
bro.
That's
Good
going to be
job
great
for
for
them.
points. Let's take a look here. So we've got... Oh, yeah. Frequency 75. This is going to be super competitive. I'm so... Like, I literally don't know who's going to get
100%,
eliminated
Yeah,
here.
this is like, I know that I've been saying this a lot tonight, but this is literally anybody's game. We got King Boss in second place. 8 points. Nebula securing those 7 points. Got Dome with the 6 points. We got Rocky 5.
Aeroplane says if I watch a few more streams like this, I'll have to go learn manual.
And to that I say, do it.
Yes,
Do it, man.
Do it. 100%.
It'll be faster. It'll be a lot more fun too, dude. Like, cause you're always doing something.
So far, it's looking rough.
Like,
Oh, you
like
have
you're
to.
always doing something, and at a point, like it'll come natural. Like, trust me. And it'll also maybe, hopefully not. Like, I don't encourage this to anybody in chat. Like, do not. Like, if you have a car that is like 2012, and, you know, and newer, do not manual swap it. Just don't do it. I did it. Okay. Like, my car is fine. I'm great. But don't do it. I do not recommend this to anybody. Don't do it.
Have I seen the flying car in the parking lot in Need for Speed Heat? No, not necessarily that flying car, but during night races, you get to see cars floating every once in a while. And Flip Media says, thank you guys for the good race. My brother, they are so happy. So, dude, shout out to Ty Devil Z for making it to week 2 for this particular tournament.
Making it to semifinals.
Yeah, nice racing from those guys. This is going to be interesting. I really wish I had POV on Gunma. I want to see how this guy's racing, because he seems pretty fast.
Pretty consistent too.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, once again we're back to Hakamech, the day version of Plasma. And seeing how Plasma for this lobby was very balanced out, I am expecting, if not anything more than just the same. So again,
Right. You know, something I've been noticing, and I don't know, maybe you can speak to this, is Crazy Dome seems to
somebody
to
died.
let off the gas. Oh man, who was that? Oh, that was Diana.
Oh, wow, they had massive
Diana
issues.
died.
Wow. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Crazy Dome. He seems to let off the gas in certain situations, and I don't know if he's just trying to make sure he maintains control, or if he wants to put a little distance between him and the car in front of him, because he knows that an upcoming corner is going to be kind of nasty. I don't know what it is, but I've noticed him let the gas off a little bit.
Yeah, so Dome, like I said, he's very curious, and because he's also very aware of netcoding, and how what you see on the screen, it's not 100%. What in actuality it is. So what he does is that he typically, tries to avoid collisions.
Give extra room.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
he plays a very stalker prey. And he just waits it out. He waits it out and until he says he sees a good opening and says, "Okay, all right." So it's now I'm gonna take it. At times,
Right.
I can say that I won't agree 100% with it, because sometimes you just have to go for it.
You like to be more aggressive.
I mean, I'll be a little bit more assertive. I'll be a lot closer to the other racer. Just like Goliath said. Just 0 yards behind them.
Yeah.
Because
Put pressure on them.
because that also makes them crack. And then without me killing them, then I can get a pass. But
Right.
But yeah. See, Ganma is still securing that first place like it's nothing, dude.
Yeah, he's got 200 yards on Crazy Dome right now, so I feel like you're right. He has gotten better as the tournament is going on.
And this is no small feat. Getting some distance on somebody like Crazy Dome is not easy.
No, it's not. He's definitely racing very, very well. Let's go over to Divine Nebula because he's got a crazy battle going with King Boss, and King Boss is all over the place right in that turn, but he still manages to hang on to third. I'm really curious how this is going to end up.
100% is, again, it's about teamwork. Wow, Divine actually managed to save that. He clipped, and then like if you look back, he actually braked. Sometimes braking, you know, contrary
Stops the clip. That's pretty wild. So Crazy Dome gonna finish in second, it looks like, behind Gunma. King Boss and Divine taking the third and fourth right there.
Pretty balanced out. Pretty balanced out.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
All right, let's get those points. Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second. My dogs were going insane.
No worries. No worries at all. All right, so I want to see where these teams rank out because
All right, let's see. We got Ganma still getting those 10 points, so that's gonna be 10. We got Crazy with 8. We got King Boss with 7 points. And Divine right behind him with 6 points.
I think that's going to keep Tri-Crew in the lead. Or not. No, it won't put him in the lead.
Let's see how things are going.
Oh, tied.
Ooh, this is
They're
this
tied.
is tough.
And it's also very weird because you would think Crazy Rock, I think, would be in first place or close to it, and they are. I mean, it's only 4-point difference, but this lobby is nutty, dude. This is a crazy lobby.
See, like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what we spoke about earlier. About like, okay, yeah, Dome can secure first places, but if Rocky can't, you know, hold a couple points to his own, like, you know, Crazy cannot carry the team.
Yeah.
And so this is where this is where we are seeing King Boss and Nebula, you know, try to just like meddle the way in, you know, in it, because as we've seen, whenever King Boss, you know, gets some sort of, you know, just like high podium position, like he plays very defensively. He he tries to not let you pass, like whatever it takes, right? And so, and then whenever they get, you know, behind each other, now it's 2 people, you know, defending positions. So again, as a team, I think that Tri-Crew are playing pretty well.
Definitely. Definitely. All right, Flip Media, thank you, man. Thanks for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. And shout out to your team, man. They made it through. They didn't get eliminated today.
Yeah, Flip, man. Take it
Awesome.
easy. Like, we really appreciate you bringing those guys over. It's great, man.
Here we go, man. Crazy's in the back with a really good launch, though. Oh my god, just trying to make his way through. Divine Nebula starts out with a nice first place. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Gunma came way late inside on that turn. That was a very aggressive move.
Oh, I see that now. Yep.
Yeah, that was super aggressive. It's getting chippy out there, dude. It's getting chippy. Like I said, I wish I had a POV of Gunma. I'd like to see what he's doing. Let's see if Divine can shake that off, though, and get back to it. It looks like he's... I'm sure he could be pretty pissed off about that. He had his first place, was there, and just got smashed on the inside of that corner. With a 2-lap race, there's not a lot of room for error either. Let's see how close the fight is at the front.
Crazy Dome really closing in the gap. Possibly even securing first place. If he had the
Let's see
if
if
he had the inside line, he could have taken it.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that outside line is
Oh.
a little bit slower.
Crazy coming in clutch with
There he
a
goes.
better
Inside line. Wow.
yep, with a better turn radius.
And he's got NOS. He's got the NOS. He'll take
Yeah,
it.
man, he has NOS for days. Taking the first place, Gunma on second. Rocky security in third place. So
There you go.
So that's
There you
making a
go.
couple points for them.
Yep. They needed that. They needed they needed that
Definitely
for sure.
keeping the team alive.
100, bro. Why would you keep it at 100?
Ooh, and King
Let's
Boss
see
and
what happens
Nebula
here.
in last place. I would have not expected that.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. This lobby is insanely close though.
That's definitely gonna hurt the points. All right, let's see. We got Dome in first. We got 10 points per Dome. We got Gunma
Only 3 more races here.
at 8 points. Oh, Rocky with 7 points. Oh, that bro. Oh, Rocky coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Okay, we got King. So that's 6. King Boss is 5 and 4. Okay, let's see how it's going. It's still close, bro. It's still close. Frequency 75 still holding in first place by 1 point. We got Crazy Rock in second place with 41 points, and we got Team Triku with 37 points. It's still anybody's game. We still got
It's insanely
we got
close.
Jstor,
Yeah.
Bullet, and Flanker coming out. Like anything can happen. Absolutely anything.
Yeah, anything can happen for sure. Mateo in chat says, "Are the any rules are about purposeful contact, or is it just kind of a gentleman's agreement and honor system?" It's mostly an honor system. I mean, I don't think we have any like real rules here with the contact. There's a lot of netcode that happens, and it's kind of sort of unavoidable. So, yeah, it's mostly a gentleman's agreement.
Oh, you're bad? Alright. Did I change it at a garage? No, I didn't.
At this level, players don't usually ram. That's correct. Although I do think that move, by Gunma was a little bit.
Yeah.
At the very least, it was disrespectful. At the most, it was kind of uncalled for. But
I gotta see that again because I wasn't like I didn't see it 100%. Like what actually happened.
yeah, you probably just go back on Divine Nebula's stream. That's where I saw it. But it is what it is. I mean, it's so close on this that anybody can still win. It didn't knock him out of competition, so. Three races left.
And just
Alright.
like we've said before, Jstor is just a matter of like who gets into the position and just holds this because like everybody knows how to do this. So
Crazy got a nice little line on the dirt there.
That was some bad net code.
Oh,
That
no.
was some bad net code.
You're right.
And then
Poor
I
Crazy,
can say
man.
I can say that it was netcode because you saw how the racer that hit him got magnetized all the way
Yep.
to the left side.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he can let's see if he can recover.
Yes.
King Boss out here with the live tuning.
Oh, he's live tuning. Man, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Steve Militia, they are back.
But so is Steven Militia.
He's quick. He's quick with it, dude. He's quick with it.
He got a hammer on point. All right.
Yep. Look at this, dude. King Boss is doing it.
Securing first place.
got
We
a-
got
He doesn't have a big lead. It's only 100 yards.
Well, I mean, but
So
we
we'll
still
see.
got Gunma and Diana securing second and third place. So it's just like points wise, I mean, like, it's still pretty strong. Considering that
for sure.
Frequency 75 is the team on the lead. I believe they have 5 points on Team Triku. So it's still tough.
Definitely. Oh, a little bit of wobbliness from King Boss. Oh no, that was an accident, and I think Gunma might think it was on purpose, but it definitely, he bumped the wall and then ended up bumping Gunma off his line. There he goes, Gunma with the inside move again. You got to give him credit for being aggressive, that's for sure. Oh, this is a battle in first. These guys are not. No more playing nice by either one of these guys.
So funny enough, like this is where like experience with netcode unfortunately comes into play. You know how you saw that King Boss quote unquote, just like hit Gunma on the left turn. So in reality, Gunma never got hit. How do I know this? King Boss got slingshotted. He actually gained speed from that, and then if you pay attention into the mini map, Gunma never got yeeted to the right side.
Right.
So this happens when Gunma's position is nowhere near where he was in actuality.
Like practice.
You're right. It's wild. Wow, what a way to finish that race by King Boss though. That was, dude. He was playing defense the entire time. But I think even though he secured first place, because Diana and Gunma were able to get second and third, they might extend their lead here.
Yeah, 100%. The fact that they got second and third, it's still tough. King Boss securing that extra point might like close the gap, but it's still it's still tough, man. It's very close. Crazy Zone with the unfortunate netcode happening at the start. It's not gonna look good for their team.
No, they needed a strong performance there. They definitely needed a strong performance.
Crazy Zone and 5. Alright, so currently we are sitting at Frequency 75 with 57 points, Team Triku with 53 points, and Crazy Rock with 50 points. Still pretty close.
So yeah,
but
very close.
But I mean, if Team Crazy Rock wants to maintain, like to pass to the next round, they really need to secure some high position races.
Definitely. Definitely.
Imagine getting 30 on my god. If only.
We got Bullet now, and once again, very tight course track with some tricky S sections where netcode is almost inevitable. But let's see how these players try to handle it out to secure the race for the team.
Was Crazy Dome's F40 blue?
Yeah.
I feel it. Was it? It was just solid blue? There was no paint job?
Yeah,
on
it's
it?
just blue. That's like a...
I could have swore it was... I could have swore he had a wrap on it. Maybe I was thinking about someone else's.
I mean, at least for me, I always saw blue.
Trigger, how do you get 230 on Sonic? My best is 237.68. Noah, my best advice for you is to go watch some of the records on Sonic. That would be the best way to do it, because you want to see the lines that the best drivers are taking. You can also check out Goliath made a very good video, very detailed video on it. All right, this race looked a little crazy at the beginning, but seems to have calmed down there after that turn. Uh-oh.
German securing that lead. Crazy Dome going into third place.
It looks like he bumped Divine, but not on Crazy's screen. That was Netco for sure.
Crazy Dome definitely pushing a little bit harder this time around, knowing
Yeah, you can tell.
knowing that there's a lot more at stake.
Yeah, you can tell by the way he's driving. He is aggressively seeking that first place. But Gunma's doing his thing, and Diana holding firm. Crazy's got to figure out a way to get around Diana
to get
like
points.
ASAP.
Because we're going right now into third lap, and this is a very short track.
What you doing?
Ah, we got Baby Trigger.
Baby Trigger has made an appearance. Hold on.
Definitely, we did see a showcase of a Neko situation with Diana, but Crazy not getting phased, still trying to shoot for that first place. King Boss and Nebula holding the 5th and 6th place. Rocking holding his own on 4th, trying to secure those 6 points, try and keep the team alive. And Gamma just saying, no man, this is mine. Taking those 10 plays. We want to go to the semifinals. This is some good stuff, man. This is some good stuff.
It's really good, actually. It's really good.
We got an 11. Disgusting.
Wow, Rocky got 3rd. So close by what? Like I think it was like 9.09 milliseconds.
Well, that's wild. Good job for Rocky, though. They needed that. They needed that performance real bad. Noah says Baby Trigger for the win. Let's go.
Okay, we got Gunma with 10 points. Crazy with 8 points.
All right, with one race left. Uh-oh. Baby Trigger's upset. He really wants to come in and see me. So let's see where these points shake out. We got one more race, guys. This is going to be it.
Ooh.
All right, we got frequency 75, pretty safe with 73. I mean, even if they mess up, they're 11 points ahead of the last place team. So it's they look like they're gonna be moving on. But between Crazy Rock and Tri Crew, only 3 points separates them. So this is gonna be interesting to see how this works out.
And once again,
honestly, I think it hinges on Rocky's performance. If Rocky performs in this race, I think Crazy Rock will take it.
See, here's the thing. We're going now to flanker, where anything can
it's a
happen.
night
This is a
race.
track where we saw the dominating performance from the M&M crew shattered between the cops, the clipping, and the traffic AI. So even if a team like that,
Right.
can just get demolished by the odds, again,
Right.
this is anybody's game. At least for 2nd and 3rd place, this is definitely a battle of survival between Team Trigu and Team Crazy Rock.
Yeah, for sure. Kanger says me and Johnny are gonna have a word with Red Band about flanker. He just wanted to throw in something wild, dude. That's all it was.
Well, I accepted it early.
Here we go. Again, Crazy Rock and Team Tri Crew are only separated by 3 points. So this is going to be wild. See what happens with Crazy Dome and Rocky. Star Butterfly, what's going on? How are you?
45 is not existent. It's just not there anymore. I mean, it got deleted, bro.
Ooh, seems.
Here we
seems
go.
Rocky had a delayed start. That Dome just
Yeah.
went straight into him.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Rocky got pushed off.
Divine Nebula and King Boss with a very solid lead. And Gunma says, look, I'm still here. So
Let's take a look at King Boss. He's in first. Gunman in second. Oh, a little bump.
oh, that was dangerous.
Oh, that was super dangerous. Diana bumped King Boss and ended up hitting the containers. That's very unfortunate.
Crazy Dome's stalking the
But
prey.
that team, that team is safe though. I think Diana and Gunma are safe. So this is gonna go between Crazy Dome, King Boss, and Divine Nebula
Wow.
and Rocky. And this is close. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna watch from the chase cam from Crazy Dome's perspective.
So let's recap. There is a 3-point difference between these two teams. If Crazy manages to get the first place, he gets an extra point.
That's 2 points.
So that's 2 points of a difference, and then whatever points gets Rocky.
Yep. Rocky has to beat Nebula. That's what has to happen. Which it doesn't look
wow.
like. It doesn't look like that's only if Crazy Dome ends up getting the first place.
Quite unfortunate
Oh
events.
wow! Oh wow! That's super unfortunate. King Boss and now Gunna works into it. So Divine Nebula and Crazy both have been very messed up.
What?
What just happened there?
Oh no!
What just happened? I cannot believe this.
Oh wow, that's
What is
that's
happening?
Wow.
What is happening?
Oh my god, this is not possible.
Dude, what is going on? Oh my god! What is happening?
Oh wow. This is
What?
ah.
Dude, how could that have been
It's
any crazier?
goes to show, man. Goes to show.
Holy
Personally,
hell.
this is why I don't do night racing. I don't do it. It's not for me.
Oh my god.
Ah. Wow.
So what does this mean though? We need to tally up these points because now I don't even know what the finishing positions were.
Let's see. Let's get these. Yeah, King Boss in first place.
Holy hell.
We got a Gunma in second place with 8 points. We got Divine Nebula securing third place with 7 points. Rocky in fourth, beating Dome. And then we got Dome with 5 points. And Diana with 4 points. That tallies up. And by 3 points!
My god.
By 3 points,
Oh my god.
we got Team Frequency 75 moving on. And Tri-Crew also moving on. Unfortunately, Team Crazy Rock gets eliminated by just 3 points. Good job to everybody.
Wild. Absolutely
Great
wild.
performance. Super entertaining. You guys did great today.
Absolutely wild. So we're gonna see next week Sunday. You can, babe, give him here for the end. Yeah, we'll say hi to everybody. Come on, don't grab it.
Baby Triggs.
All right. So here's what we got. Let's recap. Okay. Let's recap. So the teams that are going to be joining us next Sunday are Team M&M, Team Ty Devil Z, Tri Crew, and Frequency 75. So those are going to be the teams for next week. Same time on Sunday next week, guys. We're going to finish up this tournament. It's exciting to see who's going to win because there's some money at stake here. Right, bud? Yeah, money. You want my hat? Hold on, I've got my headset on. You can't take it. You gotta wait till we're done, and you can have the hat. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. This boy's getting unruly, so I think it's time for dinner. 6:40 over here. Mr. Leon Unleashed, thanks for casting with me. We'll do this again next Sunday.
100%. It's been fun. Once again, shout out to all the teams that showed up today. Shout out to Biohazard, and it was Biohazard that got eliminated, and Team Crazy Rock. Thank you guys for joining. It was great, and it's gonna be exciting to see who wins next week.
You want to say bye to everybody? Oh, getting you up. No. All right, say bye. Say bye. Bye. He sees himself. All right. All right, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out for the whole time. We will see you next Sunday, same time. I'm also going to have a stream on Friday as well. All right, guys. Bye.